This is gonna be a great stream, and by that I mean I am going to get so much wrong. It's gonna be great. But yeah, we are going to be streaming the Nintendo Switch Online. In particular, the Super Famicom Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem. We're gonna be doing an Iron Man. And everybody knows the results of my previous attempt at an Archanaea Iron Man run. Namely, it did not go well, to say the least. That being said, I have learned from my mistakes and am going to throw all of that knowledge away by playing the game in a language I can only barely read. It's gonna be great. See, the best part about this is on the thumbnail there is Spanish text while Martha's holding the Japanese box art. Note, I cannot speak or read Spanish that well at all. Even worse about that is I'm Hispanic. Oh, man. But yeah. Fire Emblem 3. This is going to be fascinating. So we're going to be starting off with Book 1, mostly as a salty run back of the Fire Emblem 1 Iron Man. It's technically the same game, treads the same ground. Oh man. I need to check one thing real quick about this game because there's one mechanic that I'm not sure how it works. Do magic users in this game get magic as a stat? Hold on.
Of course not.
Alright. Pulling up. What is this again? Seren's Forest. I don't think magic users get magic as a stat in this game. I'm not 100% sure, though. The thing that makes me think that is that very few characters actually have res in this game, and most of them are either magically inclined or just units that happen to have some kind of class base, like the Pegasus Knights and Paladins. So I'm not actually sure. Oh man. This is gonna be whack. Oh man. Well, let's get right to it, I think. So, alright, I've made a slight mistake. Don't worry, I can remedy this. Now, how much Japanese do you know?
Uh, exactly none.
Perfect.
Especially when it comes to reading it.
Exactly. Either way, Nintendo presents.
I mean, technically, I do know a little bit when it comes to, like, speaking
Yeah.
Japanese, but
But in terms of actually reading it, there's nothing there, is there?
yeah,
Which,
absolutely nothing.
understandable. Oh man. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the intro play out anyway. Note that I actually can't read a large majority of this, and by a large majority, I mean probably 99% of it. And that's because most of it is going to be in kanji, which is the, almost less of an alphabet and more of a dictionary.
Yeah.
And then, there's also the fact that, what little I can read, being katakana and hiragana, sometimes their meanings change. Or at least in hiragana. Sometimes hiragana meanings change when in certain combinations with themselves and with kanji. And, like the title of the stream says, fluency was never an option. I am not at all fluent in Japanese. I will not pretend to be. But I am capable of somewhat reading and interpreting hiragana and katakana. That is it. Oh, man. Nintendo Switch Online is truly amazing. I think that they really should continue adding more of their library to it. And just a heads up, Nintendo, this is probably your best anti-piracy measure. Because
It really is.
the main reason piracy happens for Nintendo games, I feel like, is that they are simply not accessible by anyone anymore. At least not without exorbitant amounts of both money and luck. For instance, I would not be able to play Fire Emblem 3 if it wasn't for Switch Online. At least not legally, in a way that you would approve of. But here I am, using my Nintendo Switch Online subscription. Either way, here we go. Fire Emblem, Monsho no
Technically,
Nazo.
it's actually my subscription. You're just gonna
I think I'm on Sheldon's subscription right now.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you might be, because you have... I think you have the...
Yeah, I have the expansion pack. I'm on Sheldon's subscription. Either way,
Yeah, and I don't bother paying for that, because I don't care enough.
it might not technically be my money, but it is still the money of someone.
Yeah,
I know, truly
that's what's important.
Indeed. Either way, we are gonna go ahead and start a new file in Book 1, which, if I'm not mistaken... Hello?
Sorry.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, Book 1 is the War of Light and Shadow.
You know, if I witness any of your characters dying, I'm going to make the funny Markiplier reference. Is this the bite of 87?
Do it.
Oh, why did you do that?
Because it's funny.
Indeed. I'm gonna pretend I can read any of this.
See, you could have just left it at, I'm gonna pretend I can read.
See, I can barely read English, as we've seen on stream. I cannot read at the same time. That is not a word or a set of words. It's just a jumble mess.
Speak read.
Hey, so Jeff, by the way, I figured out you get crates for getting achievements.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the map cutscenes, I think.
So, we have a bunch more than we think.
Unfortunately, the actual chapter cutscenes are not skippable, as far as I'm aware. This is such a goofy premise. This sign isn't gonna stop me because I can't read.
oh wait, do we have to claim them from somewhere? Or were they already on the table for you?
Sorry, what?
Do we have to claim them from somewhere, or were they already on the table for you?
Yeah, go to the challenges, and then there's the challenges on the right.
I'm just gonna go
Everywhere
ahead and
there's a star, you should have one you can claim.
I'm just gonna go ahead and mention some things about this game real quick. So first off, I have technically played Fire Emblem 1 on stream, and by technically I mean it was a disaster. Everyone died. Anyways, Fire Emblem 3 works very much like Fire Emblem 1, in that Martha's the only person who can visit villages. Let's see. Sheeta's a flyer. We've got Abel and Cain here, being cavaliers like they always are. I can finally refer to him as Doka instead of Draug. Promise.
I got 8 chests from achievements.
Nice.
I think I got 9. Technically, I got 10 because I later got one for crafting an item.
Also, sorry for being absolute nerds in your stream, TJ.
Indeed. These people are playing, what was it, Warhammer 40k Vermintide?
Vermintide 2.
Yeah, Vermintide 2, which is, I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not. This is not 40k, my guy. This is Warhammer Fantasy.
I don't know the difference, if I'm being honest.
Okay, Warhammer Fantasy happens in, like, prehistory times.
Ah,
like,
and 40k is, like, future.
You have elves, and 40k
that makes sense.
is future.
There's a bit of an asterisk to that, because I'm pretty sure it does actually happen around the same time. It's just on a specific planet.
Not surprising, oddly enough.
Because magic is real in Warhammer 40k.
Yeah, but it's in 40k they've made it more like mechanical.
Yes, it's psychic powers, but if I remember correctly, the Warhammer 40k or the Warhammer Fantasy UK, it's just on a specific planet and no one goes there for some reason.
They're fucking yokels.
Fascinating. Anyways, right now I'm messing around with the settings. This first one has a battle anime, also known as just battle animations. I'm turning those off. We have sound, which I'm keeping on for obvious reasons. We have message speed, which I am setting to fast. I'm honestly not sure what this is. If I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I also have no idea what this is supposed to be. But we're turning it to whatever, we're turning it to high I here, which is fast. And I think that's all my units who've moved, so we're ending the turn.
Types. Like, I have a gun that does illusion image.
Illusion?
Yeah, I've gotten a few swords that do that. I'm not 100% sure what they mean.
So my hero power is already already 97.
Wow, mine is only 89.
Yeah, I got a fish trinket that apparently ups my respawn speed.
Oh, cool. I don't have any trinkets that actually... I mean, I have a trinket, but it doesn't give me anything but power.
Yeah, I've got 6 trinkets that do shit.
So I've went ahead and had Gordon buy some lances. Seems weird, but I promise there's a plan here.
I want to mention that you said Gordon, and then you started off the next words with, had him buy some lamb, and I thought you were about to say you had Gordon buy some lamb sauce.
Gordon bought the lamb sauce. There's the lamb sauce.
Lamb sauce.
Alright, this isn't gonna work the way I thought it would.
Sauce?
So, we're just gonna go ahead and have Gordon give these lances to Jagan. There's a lance and a javelin.
About the name Sussus Among Us?
Truly
I don't know
classic.
why that is what I thought of, but...
It just happens sometimes. I wouldn't worry about it. Anyways, Abel already has a javelin and a iron lance, so I was wrong about that. Kane can go ahead and get this javelin. And we're gonna go ahead and have not Marcus, this isn't... Jagan!
I love Borderlands.
Honestly, I
love Borderlands Iron Man run.
Oh god, how do Borderlands Iron Man look?
It literally wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
So technically it would, but at the same time, it depends on which Borderlands game you're going for. 1 or 2, you have 6 chances. Because, I mean, it's basically a no-death run.
Basically.
I think 1 has 2 extra characters.
You're right. I'm thinking of 2 and pre-sequel.
Yeah, that's right. And then 1 and 3, you would only have...
4.
The problem is you'd have to start from the beginning, though.
Yeah, I have crafted a gun that's better. Yeah, because I've been like just salvaging
Nice.
shit. Now I have a gun that's better than my current.
Alright, so some funky things about this game. I'm pretty sure the AI is no longer set to just automatically target Marth regardless of circumstance, so he's probably not going to be as useful in this game.
By the way, Jeff, I found something out with my bows. One of them pierces through enemies and also pierces through armor, and the other one does damage over time.
Nifty.
And is also, for some reason, rapid fire. I don't know why I want this.
What
For
the
a
fuck
damage
does this
over
mean?
time weapon.
Power versus chaos.
I'm
swear
here
it has
to...
more- Like, this weapon just has properties plus 5.5% power versus chaos.
Intriguing.
I'm now hero level 98.
Alright. Now, Doga over here is gonna also buy some more lances. Not for himself, oddly enough, but so I can give them to Sheeta instead, because Sheeta's going to be a far more valuable unit. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, I have played FE3 before, through Japanese Switch Online, so I did end up figuring out what most of the menuing actually means. That being said, whether I will be able to execute it is a different problem entirely. Also,
get 2 more.
Sheeta leveled up, but unfortunately with animations off, I can't see what was actually gained. Definitely not a problem. That being said, I do believe she starts with 5 strength, and she got a point of that and is now at 6. So, we're good.
I was able to get 2 more chests just from like crafting stuff. Also, you can actually earn cosmetics.
I'm gonna go ahead and block
Yeah,
off
I
this.
figured that out, actually.
Alright, how much move does Doga have again? 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's also a
Try to get
better
some
way
trade
to
chains
apply
going.
them. If you go... There's a cogwheel next to your weapons, and if you use that, you can just apply the weapon illusions underneath.
Oh.
Yeah.
Calibrate the tier of this. Percent block resistance.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave... Is this Kane or Abel? I'm gonna leave Kane on this fort so he can fight these pirates when they try to make it to dry land. Oh god.
May.
Yeah?
Using that same method, if you like click the gear and then just go down like right underneath the gun to the last thing, you can
Yeah,
just
Mark's
upgrade
gonna
the
pick
tier of
this
your
guy
weapon.
off.
Yeah.
My gun now has plus 6% power versus monsters.
Perfectly normal.
Nice.
It's a shotgun, so it should already have as much fucking power against monsters as it can.
Perfect.
Wait, I just realized I need to change this popped out chat box to live chat, not top chat.
Oh, I should have that changed to that too. For obvious reasons that have been encountered several times during the Chain of Memories streams.
Wait, what are you changing?
By default, chat opens as top chat and not live chat. So, we're trying to fix that. For various
we want
reasons.
live chat because if it's just set on top chat, there's a chance we might not see the botting.
Indeed.
If it's top chat, there's a chance that the bot will get filtered out.
Like,
Yeah.
it'll still show up
However-
on stream, but not in the chat for the, like, moderator view.
Yeah, it'll still show up
Oh.
on TJ's like overlay.
It would be
That's
rather
very much a
problematic.
problem.
Indeed. It is for this reason that sometimes if you just skip randomly into a Chain of Memories VOD, you'll just see, some
You'll just
specific
see
people
the chat
spamming
filled up
random.
with
Random keystrokes.
Yeah, luckily, right?
Luckily.
During the your live chat box on your screen does seem to automatically filter out links.
Indeed.
So it'll just say hot girls here, and then it have like fucking just absolute fucking
just be over.
Nothing.
All right, so Kane might be in danger, but he'll probably be fine. And by probably, I mean definitely won't be.
Wait, follow me there? There's a trophy room.
Should I send Abel to help him? Probably. Can Abel help him? Probably not. Let's see.
That's it.
Alright, I think that's 7 followed by Zero's defense, 7 followed by Zero's defense still. Is there an attack speed calculation here? Hold on. I can't read kanji, I don't know what these numbers mean. I know what some of them do, but not all of them. Alright, I'm gonna do a stupid and risk Kane's life. Here we go. He doesn't need help. He's got this. Especially if enemies don't move correctly. That being said, it looks like they're moving correctly. Alright, Kane crit a guy. He will not be threatened by that specific guy anymore. Kane dodged. He's alive. We're good. He levels up, and I can't see what stats he got because I have combat animations turned off. He certainly would have died if that guy hit. That is a fact.
Man, first death of the Iron Man, what? Chapter 1?
Chapter 1, indeed. That being said, he's not dead. I can't tell. Oh, looks like we were correct to move to live chat. Report.
Shit,
Have we already got shit?
Yep.
Put user in timeout. Move. And then I'm just gonna...
Nice.
Be really nice if that chat thing just removed deleted messages.
Yeah.
That would be nice, but I don't know how to make it do that, if I'm being honest. I haven't exactly had much time to work with stream elements. Alright. I'm considering
This door can be opened.
doing some stupid things.
Oh.
Alright, so this guy has 2 evade
Pick up that lamp oil.
and has 30 evade because of terrain. 100 hit. I don't know if I want to chance this, but I kind of want to chance this. Probably not. We're going to withdraw Kane for a while. Now, where can I put him?
Oh god, there's a bunch behind us.
I don't really mind if Gordon and Doga get caught out. So we're just gonna go ahead and transfer the lances that I had bought for Sheeta onto Jagan. Have Jagan deliver said lances.
Realizing you're not with us.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of rats behind us and I can't move.
Have Jagan equip the less valuable lance.
I just picked up a skull, I don't know what it does.
It do be like that, don't it?
That's what forced us to die last time.
Alright, this guy might stay on that fort. Probably
There's
not
a baby
deal.
deep falling down the stairs.
Is there a way to check what items do?
Sadly, no.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can bait these guys out with Abel. Probably gonna be a mistake, all things considered.
Oh god damn it, bot!
What?
I tried to pick up the concentration potion or whatever, and the bot was just like, no, fuck you.
Oh,
in-game bot. I thought you were saying chat bot.
another one already.
Just like, wow, that was quick. I mean, that being said, the first one was rather quick. already. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Sheeta fight some of these for a while instead of having, can I get a choke point going here? I don't think I can get a choke point here. Better idea. Doga is the choke point. He doesn't have weapons, so he can't possibly be weighed down, and probably won't be doubled because of that. Sheeta is going to prepare to fight. Kane is going to heal up on the fort. Marth is going to visit a village. Now, if any of you have seen the Fire Emblem 1 Iron Man, you would know that at this point in the game, we pick up a healer whose name is Riss.
We don't.
Instead, we get a vulnerary. They decided that Riss was not an important character, at least not important enough to put in the remake of Fire Emblem 1 that is hidden in this game. And by hidden, I mean blatantly obvious. Now, I probably should be making use of Jagen, but why would I do that? Doga only takes 2 damage. He's fine.
I'm gonna hope this skull isn't a bad idea.
Alright, now for the classic strategy. We have Gordon chip this pirate.
Luke died.
Didn't do as much as I thought, if I'm being honest. Sheeta's gonna attack with a... What's this guy's speed looking like? Hold on. I'm assuming that's 0 attack speed. I'm pretty sure 6 is enough to double. And I'm pretty sure that's what that 4th number means? Go for it, Sheeta.
I barely know English.
My math is exceptional, especially considering I don't actually know what these numbers mean for the most part. Now, Kane was able to finish off the pirate he chipped earlier. Abel's gonna take on this guy, I think.
Wait,
do
so
I
you
want
actually have Kane and Abel in your fucking party?
Yes, Kane and Abel. They were there in Fire Emblem 1 as well. Definitely no biblical implications here. Biblically accurate Fire Emblem. Alright. I'm not sure if I actually want to have Abel attack until there's some... Will Jagen kill? Probably not. He's not actually super high attack power in this game. He doubles, I think. Yeah. Of course he'd double. I don't know, I'll just get rid of one of them with Jagen. And if he survives, then that's free for Abel. He did not survive. So this other one is free for Abel. I was concerned that I don't think he'd be able to take both of them on, but he could certainly take one of them on. And the one in the middle won't move since that's the boss and needs to cover the throne.
So by the way, Jeff, this Nurgle that they keep mentioning is a Warhammer god, so that just proves my point.
Well, again, this could be in the past, and then, you know, it just became, it was, just over...
I mean, yes, it could be, but...
That's the way I always thought it. I've never...
I'm fairly sure this is just...
My brain.
I'm fairly sure this is just like a specific planet that,
attack.
like, I don't know, humans got to like a very long time ago or something, and it's been forgotten.
Now, I'm pretty sure Weapon Triangle doesn't exist in this game. I'm pretty sure Weapon Triangle doesn't exist in this game. And the reason I repeat this is because if it does, then I'm making a terrible miscalculation.
Aren't you always?
I'm always making terrible miscalculations, this is true. Doesn't matter, she's going to live anyway, and possibly even just kill him outright. Perfectly normal thing for Sheeta to do. Well, end turn. I don't think he heals enough to survive this. Okay, I think she took 7 damage, meaning my guess is correct, and Weapon Triangle does not exist in this game. Also, I don't know why, but the completely unrecruitable boss of the first chapter gets the sad Fire Emblem death music.
Mm.
Yeah, 16 minus 7 is 9. So my guess was correct. I think she got another point of strength, so we're already off to a great start. I don't remember what her chance of... I don't remember what her growth in that stat is, but she's doing well. And we're just gonna seize. Text I can definitely read! Oh god, it's so goofy. Just what an idea for this stream I had. And the fact that I'm doing this between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2.
This one?
No, we already pressed all 3. Only one of them opened the door. I think the other 2 are trapped. There might be another area for buttons though.
Alright, so before we go into the map, we have some item management to take care of. And that is, I'm gonna go ahead and put a vulnerary on Sheeta, I think, because I want her to have the healing item. Cain and Abel don't need healing items. What are you talking about?
I mean, I've read a story. They don't need them.
A story. Anyway, this button lets us select who we take into the map, which is necessary.
Okay, the last one is this button.
Well, this door's open.
Oh.
Here we have Ogma, who's going to be probably pretty stable early game, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, in the previous Fire Emblem 1 Iron Man, there was a pirate here that could be recruited named Daros. He doesn't exist. Not anymore, at least. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and get the units we actually care about, being Cain, Abel, Marth, Sheeta, Barst, and Ogma, to do important things. Ogma's going to stay on this fort here. This is Barst, who is going to be important. Or if you read his name here, Batsu. And we have, known in English as Board and Cord, but known in Japanese as Saji and Maji. They will not be relevant for my plans involving this game. So Bart's Clouser from Final Fantasy V is going to hold off the pirates at this bridge.
I can't wait to get through some more Final Fantasy.
Understandable. I love old school Final Fantasy. 5 is such a good game. Why haven't I finished it? It's because I hate myself, that's the answer.
Oh, the door up here is open.
Here we go.
Love these blazing fast map movement animations. Alright, you can reach Ogma, who on the fort has a lot of avoid, and just crit him in response. How nice.
Art. Jeff, there's art over here.
Gas right on me.
Alright, now I could have, this is Castor, who was a amazing carry in my previous run, but in here is known as Kashim instead. I could have Sheeta walk out and recruit him, but I'm not feeling comfortable about that, so instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Cain and Abel try and help out back here with these pirates, and,
Ammo thing here.
I don't think I need to do that, actually. I'll just draw them back a little bit. At least I'll draw Cain back a little bit. Martha's going to choke this point with a rapier, and the rapier is going to make short work of the cavaliers behind the archer. And I don't need to worry about them using anything. I don't need to worry about Castor being able to hit Marth, or Other way around. Caster will survive this because 2 range. That's what matters. That being said, I'm trying to draw everyone else away, so Martha's like the only target. I think that worked. Marth will be fine.
I was about to do that.
Let's see, you have 6 defense, this guy has 7 attack, it'll be fine. Never mind, he just one-shots. Right, Bart's. Bart's. His name is Batsu. He's known in English as Barst, but I can't help but say Bart's.
Yes, Barst Simpson.
Barst Simpson. Truly an iconic individual.
Okay, now I have to know, does Barst have a son, and is he a simp? Because that's Barst Simpson's son.
As far as I'm aware, Barst is never stated to have children.
Damn. So close to greatness.
What is stated is the fact that Martha's absolutely obliterating those Cavaliers. They are both dead. He also got a level up, but I can't tell what stats he gained.
Dead Cavaliers.
On the bright side, my 2 Cavaliers are just fine.
Uh-oh, one of the bots in trouble. Where is he?
Hard to get right behind you. There's a small door over here.
Alright, Barst, you can survive this, right? Everything is going for him. This might not be ideal.
Just a speed potion.
Yeah, apparently.
Ogma is not doing as well against these pirates as I thought he would. I guess that's just... happens. I can't read Sheeta's support or recruit conversations anymore because they're Japanese. Just know they are amazing and easily do some of the heaviest lifting for character in the for character development in the NES and SNES eras of Fire Emblem. Ogma's just gonna take that guy out. Yeah, I might actually have to have Cain and Abel help out here. With that said, Marth is gonna go ahead and draw over one of these pirates. We're gonna move. I don't plan on using Gordon. Who I do plan on using is Castor. Alright, he's got 2 iron bows and a steel bow. These 2 look like they could use some help, all things considered. Abel's gonna finish off this guy that Ogma chipped. Abel did not finish off that guy that Ogma chipped, actually. Slight problem. Cain is gonna finish off the guy that, Man, my positioning is awful, isn't it?
I just randomly remembered the thumbnail for this on screen.
It's wonderful. You would know.
Indeed.
Alright, we're just gonna have Barst hand axe that guy, so he's not a problem
Shit.
anymore.
Oh.
Now Abel can move in and remove the guy that Barst
I
chipped.
closed my left eye and suddenly, almost feels like it's bleeding.
That ain't good. You might want to get that checked out. Probably.
I love how Teach is just doing the you might need to get help. Meanwhile, me already diagnosing you.
Hmm.
I didn't even hear you say anything.
I said you have leprosy.
Why does this remind me of the image of the pig from back at the barnyard? I diagnose you with the dead.
I diagnose you with dead.
Alright, I'm just gonna hope Bartz can survive this. Marth crit a guy in response, so we're fine on that front. Alright, Abel's being attacked instead of Cain. This thief is making some fascinating moves. Alright, Abel's fine. We're good.
Difference. Hooker, striker. Oh, there's a loop.
Ars is going to
Wait,
use an Iron Axe on this guy. Not bad at all.
Ow!
Kane's at level 3. That's 7 health. Kane does 13 damage to this guy's 3 defense, so that's more than enough. Alright, hit rate is going to be 60. I don't trust that. So we're going to have Kane go ahead and pick that up, I think. Alright, Ogma's going to chip this guy.
Oh yeah, and I can't use it.
Can you give it to one of the NPCs?
And Abel's going to pick this up. Get himself a level in the process, and I'm not sure what stats he
There is a way
gained.
to give stuff to them, because they do it to us.
Where they are, he seems fine. 7 speed, 8 strength, 7 defense. Compared
Maybe
to
they
7
have
speed,
to
8
have a
strength, 7
healing
defense.
slot open to do that, though.
Yeah, everyone's fine. No problems here.
I'm not commenting on the stuff that's happening, but I'm not.
So, companies, even though I'm notoriously kind of bad at them, and by kind of I mean exceptionally. Alright, let's just pick up some spare weapons and such. Alright. I'm gonna assume this is gonna drop him directly in Convoy, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick up... Yep, that's directly to Convoy. So there's an Iron Sword, here's an Iron Lance, Iron Bow, Steel Axe for Barst, and Hand Axe for Barst. Just get an extra set of weapons, just in case, you know? And who's here that's still relevant? Sheeta.
Oh.
Pick on this thief. How much speed does he have? Attack speed of seemingly 7. Slidlance. That gives us 12, which should double. And she's doing a lot of damage, so I was correct about her getting strength. Alright, I think that's everyone relevant. Alright, Castor versus this other archer. Or hunter, I guess. Alright. Sheeta is technically close enough to do something, but I would not trust that personally. So what we're gonna do instead is, how much damage did Castor take there? That was... 8? How much damage did this guy take? 9. Alright. Gambling time, my favorite. I don't think Castor had a chance to miss there, but if he did, he would have been in danger, to say the least. Marth accidentally attacked an infantry unit with the rapier. Unfortunate. Bonk. Marth leveled up. I'm not sure what stats he gained. I think he gained strength and speed, possibly.
Running speed. I'm not sure what he gained. Yeah.
Not only are they not shown to me, but also I don't exactly, I can tell the big 3 important stats apart. The first number on this list, below the portrait.
God.
The first one is Chikara, which is strength. Barst currently is 10. Then the third, faster than I thought. And the second to last number in that column is that 6, is that defense stat. Those are all the numbers I can make out. And that's not even because of what they are, but because of, like... Or, that's not even because of the text near them. I just know how math works sometimes. Sometimes.
Understandable. Sometimes, indeed.
Oh, no. Okay.
I am running out of health.
Yeah.
It do be like that. I'm gonna Marth use a vulnerary before checking out this village. Let's see. Sheeta is gonna be... Sheeta is hopefully going to draw out one of these guys to attack. And if not, then she gets free positioning. Kane is gonna come along and try and do some stuff as well. Abel is gonna want to stay on that fort as soon as he gets there. Bars and Ogma are free to chill and do whatever. They're too far away to be relevant at this point. And Jagan, I can bring him in for support. Nice crit from Sheeta. She leveled up. I can't tell which stats she gained until after I can check her stats. Gee, she's 8 strength. This is not normal. A strong Sheeta. Alright, we're just gonna have Martha visit this village. Here we get 3,000 gold.
Oh,
He's just gonna wait there.
I'm getting so many fucking headshots. What the hell?
Abel's just gonna wait on the fort.
I'm not even trying. I'm just getting them.
Alright, Sheeta does 13 damage on a strike, and this guy has 3 defense, so she should in theory, or he should in theory survive. Which will be perfect if I can get Kane to use the javelin to take out the kill.
Did you know something, right? This game would be perfect for a Saturday stream because it has Twitch integration. Oh, yes, no, Twitch integration. Fuck.
Twitch? That hasn't.
I may be stupid.
It do be like that.
I've been stupid for a while.
I wouldn't worry about it personally. It just do be like that sometime. Also, I'm just gonna move Barst off this fort so he doesn't heal animation. I know, the most considerate general. This guy's just gonna say something that I can't understand, attack Sheeta, and barely be threatening.
You're just like going up to them, speak English!
Oh god.
I do not understand you.
Altea is based on Europe. Why are you speaking Japanese? Alright, let's see. This guy does 12 damage on an attack. Sheeta has 7 defense and 7 HP. So, she will not be attacking for obvious reasons. Kane can attack. Right? 7, 13, 12. So 12 minus 7, 5. Yeah, Kane's good to, or Abel's good to go. He'll survive an attack and a counter attack. Abel, why? Kane also has 7 defense, so he will be attacking as well. Actually, what's move speed looking, or attack speed looking like? 1, 5, 7. Wait, that can't be right. 10. 3, no, that's evade. I'll figure it out.
I didn't mean to do this with my spear, and I might have kind of fucked myself.
It do be like that sometime. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. Alright, Marth should have 6 attack speed if I'm reading this correctly, which I'm probably not. The guy's 1. 7 defense, still 5 attack. Go, Marth!
Like a Pikachu? No, it's like a Pokemon. But I guess I'm...
Well, Pikachu is a Pokemon.
Pikachu is in Smash. Doesn't have the same grab range, but...
Jeez, Abel just got a nice crit. And he picked up an item. That item, once Sheeta's heal animation plays, is a steel sword. We're just gonna give that to Marth real quick. Give him as many options as he needs. Unfortunately, unlike Excelblum, I cannot have Marth wield a Glock.
As a friend, you are
Replaceable. Farewell. Don't worry, in this context, I would not say my friends are replaceable because...
Oh, holy crap. This bow has 100 ammo.
Item management, my favorite. Alright, so first off...
Also, don't forget that if you want to change your class, you have to go to the hero selection.
Not you.
Oh!
You.
Okay, I didn't realize that the bows actually have an ammo stat. And I also forgot that, my character gets double ammo for all weapons.
Healing yourself with a
Steel
first aid
axe.
kit or a healing drought also heals your nearby allies for 20% of their maximum health.
Alright, there's Abel, Kane, Marth. Ogma's fine with just an iron sword. Alright, units that are going to be relevant. Jagan, Cade, Abel, Sheeta, Ogma, Barst, Castor. And I guess we'll bring everyone else anyway while we have the deployment slots. They can be useful for inventory management. He notably cannot read. This is such a goofy premise for a stream. Why did I do this?
A good question. Also, May, what's your hero power up to?
For the current class?
Yeah, well, you also, re-equip all your gear.
Yeah. You mean the activatable, or?
No, if you look at your inventory, at the top left, there's your hero power.
126.
We can do the next highest.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
May, look up at me real quick.
Alright, we're gonna have... How do I want to do this? So here we have Navarre. He can be recruited by Sheeta. He is a killing edge, meaning he will crit whoever he attacks most likely. So I need to find a way to get someone to get Sheeta to him without A, not getting crit by him, and B, getting shot down by that hunter. So I think the correct answer is we move in Cain and Abel. And we have Sheeta somewhere in the area where she can't be hit by this guy.
I don't,
And nobody else here is relevant except for Jagan, who's going to be supporting in the who's going to be assisting the recruitment of Navarre.
So I realized there's a type of gun that I can only use on this class. However, it doesn't have an ammo capacity. It just has an overheat.
Fun.
Yeah, I like the sound of of this character's second class, because it sounds like it's okay.
Oh, overheat hurts me.
So first of all, the passive of this class increases your dodge distance by 15%.
6 move, 6 move.
That sounds
6 move, 6
completely
move,
fucking
7
worthless.
Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so...
So Kane's gonna be here.
Okay, so if I go back to my normal class, right, it's a survivalist. Specials drop ammunition, I pick up on death.
And Julian is gonna be far away.
And my career skill is a smoke bomb for 10 seconds that conceals myself. It also increases my ammo capacity by 50%, my hit reload speed by 15%, and using
4
any
attack
healing
speed
supplies.
compared to 4 attack speed. This will be fine.
Using any healing supplies, potions, or grenades has a 10% chance to not consume the item.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. My career skill now taunts all nearby man-sized enemies and I gain increased defense and can block any attack for 10 seconds. But it also reduces I also have reduced damage by 30%. I get an extra stamina bar or shield, and then it decreases the stun duration after getting hit by an attack by 50%.
Alright, I've picked up the legendary Devil Axe and given it to Barst. This definitely won't be a mistake.
Definitely not.
May, are you familiar with what the Devil Axe does in Fire Emblem games?
Doesn't it, like, one-shot stuff? It's, like, by far the highest damaging weapon
in like
game,
the entire game, but the problem is
kill whoever uses it.
The problem is there's a chance that the person using it hits themselves with it. Which, since it's a very high power weapon, typically leads to death. More often than not, they'll crit themselves with it.
Sounds like fun.
Indeed. Alright, I don't really plan on using Navarre. I'm just gonna, like, hold on to him and see how Ogma turns out. Actually, hold on. 5 strength and 11 speed, 6 defense. 5, 11, 6 compared to 6, 12, 6. Ogma's just flat out better for now, it seems. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pass this killing edge on to the other guy.
Whoa. Okay, so all the story missions that we've been doing, right? They apparently have 3 tomes, 30 art, and 2 grimoires hidden in them.
Slight
They also mark
problem.
They also mark what characters you've completed it with and what difficulty you did it on. But they have 30 fucking art? Are you kidding me?
Alright, Abel, let's see what you got. He dodged, we're good. And now, if I'm not mistaken, moving Kane here will mean Sheeta is safe from the archer and will be able to fight back next turn. That being said, Caden took significantly more damage than I was expecting him to. He'll be fine, I think.
Did you put this painting here?
Yeah, he doesn't kill that kind of retaliation.
Yeah, that one? The one with like a mass of flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Is that the painting that screamed?
No.
Okay.
I said look up, and then you walked away, goddammit. I found a way to get up on you, and I was just gonna... Yeah. How terrifying would it be to watch as a dwarf fucking, like, jumped from a high vantage point just to smash him in the face with a hammer?
Pretty terrifying, I'd say. That being said, I wouldn't know for sure. Alright, now time for some goofy maneuvers, I think. So this guy has 7 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're just going to put Doga right here. He has 5 move compared to these guys' 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might unironically be able to get the killing edge to Ogma next turn. That said, Lena is probably not going to be doing anything this map. Neither will Julian.
I think my girlfriend messaged me like an hour ago.
Might want to get on that. Abel has leveled up. Not sure what stats he gained.
So
Kane is in mortal danger.
I messaged her about like if it's still on Game Pass, I might go ahead and like play. I might get Game Pass again so I can play Vermintide 2 with her. And she just goes, "For the Emperor, or is it for Korn?"
Does it have crossplay?
It does not. That's why I'd have to grab it on Game Pass and then play on my actual Xbox.
That sucks, because we can... Well... So she doesn't have a computer, I assume, then, to play it on? Or...
I love trading weapons across the entire map.
Also, apparently, I just learned that Joseph has recruited someone else to help with the shiny hunting.
Ooh boy.
His dad's girlfriend.
Nice.
And apparently she got a shiny Sinistea.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was from Dynamax raids.
Oh, that checks out.
I meant to borrow fucking Pokemon Sword, but
What?
now I'm starting to think, like from work, but I'm thinking I might just fucking grab it. I don't need to spend money, I need to save money. But I want to help with the shiny hunting too. I don't want to feel like I'm doing anything and just being like, go my pawns!
But that's the fun part. Everyone should be allowed to feel like that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Only once in a while, though.
Does your girlfriend, like, not have a gaming computer or
Nope.
something?
No, she has a laptop that barely functions.
Alright, so I've miscalculated, it
So
seems,
getting
and
her to
Ogma's
get the
not
game
capable
on
of using the
Steam
Killing
would
Edge.
not be an option.
Yeah, sadly.
Alright, you...
I think
Abel's
we could
gonna-
probably strong-arm Sheldon into playing this.
Most
yeah,
likely.
especially now that, it's free for him a second fucking time. Because him and I game share, which is the whole reason I bought Vermintide 2 on PlayStation. With DLCs, too!
Oof.
Oh. That hurt.
Of course, it was on sale, so I got it for, like, $20 rather than 60, like, with DLCs and everything, because it's not, like, they don't keep the game at 60.
Checks out.
But, like, I was able to get it with plus some DLCs for, like, $20. I was like, yeah! And then we never fucking...
Just Sheldon things.
Wonder if I could die from this height. Yeah! Nope.
Well, I hear that in the
When I
Squidward
did hear
voice.
broken glass as you hit the floor.
I wonder if a fall from this height would kill me.
Did you hear that broken glass too? Or...
I did not!
Oh.
Alright, Ogma leveled up. Is he capable of using the Killing Edge now? Yes, he is. That leads me to believe the stat directly above defense is weapon level.
So, should we go up to veteran rank, or stay on recruit until we have hundreds across the board?
You need to do some math. Castor would not be fine if I were to put him on that fort. So, we're not going to put him on that fort.
You get 100?
I don't know.
That being said, he's perfectly fine for taking another attack as far as I'm...
Sitting anymore, because my knees
12 attack.
fucking hurt.
Understandable.
You complaining about sitting, me get a GameStop where I have to stand all day.
Well, part of the problem is I've been awake for, like... I don't fucking know how long.
Understandable.
Too long. And...
Agreed. Any amount of time spent awake is too much time. Alright, Cheetah's just gonna keep using the Slim Lance while it does 70 damage with her, like, 20 strength. I think this is good for now.
Wow.
Castor is definitely not okay. Which, if you follow the double negative there, means he's perfectly fine. Alright. Ogma's just gonna come up and finish this guy off.
It's like that last DLC you were talking about, May, comes out in 4 days.
Alright. Nothing here should be able to reach, right?
That's probably why the game is free, so that they can, have get more players, so that they can sell more DLC.
This guy's the boss, so he won't move.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
But he can heal. Barst is gonna be showing up soon, and Ogma will be able to help Martha in just a moment. On this end... These thieves are gonna be annoying.
Still running.
I do not know.
Abel's gonna be on that fort for a while, and Cheetah's gonna pick these thieves off. She will power level into infinity this game, trust me. We'll have a good night.
I won't.
I would
Understandable.
say don't die. I'm pretty sure that's your goal.
It might be.
Understandable. Alright, well, I don't
I
think...
just take others.
Moving up against these.
Pokemon Sword is like, not. It's probably not, but I really do want to help out this. I don't want to feel like doing nothing.
I keep getting connection issues on my second monitor. I'm not sure if that's the actual stream or just the second monitor being stupid.
I think it's just the second monitor.
Most likely.
Double check OBS and see if it's saying anything. Like see
Drop
if it's,
frames.
Like, dropping frames.
Yeah, it says 0, so I think we're good still.
Yeah, it's just
Not even a single frame.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good then. Now this is where I'm going to go ahead and get Castor leveled up, I think. We're gonna bring... Marth should be able to bait that guy now. That castle's gonna be slightly problematic, but it won't matter really. Ogma can stand right here. Barst is just kind of gonna be in the area. They're all healthy, right?
Burst is, though.
Wait, what?
Just what a name Barst is.
Indeed. Obviously, he has 18 attack, but he's kind of slow. Like 6 attack speed, not really going to double too much. So it's just Barst damage. Like burst damage, but Barst. What do you think? The correct answer is, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Do you think I just sighed?
Alright. I don't know which of these two has developed more, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put Abel on this fort and attack the thief from here. Perfect. Level up. I'm not sure what stats he gained. Did he gain any of the big 3? Alright, he's at 8 strength, which I think he was not at earlier. He's at 9 speed, which he might have been at earlier. And 7 defense still, which is perfectly fine. Alright. Now, if Sheeta kills this guy, Sheeta kills this guy. If not, then Abel has a chance.
Like, so it's a conversation between the DM and a player, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, pull up a small box of cards. I draw from it. Okay, what did you draw? I don't know, it's called Fates? Oh, that lets you change one event in your lifetime. I want to deny the offer from the devil that started this whole thing. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. It's like an edited version of the Hagrid. I shouldn't have said that.
I shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have given you that. I should not have given you that.
Oh, God. Hagrid is such, like... Who was the actor that portrayed him again?
It's a good question. I know he died recently.
I can't remember his name, and that makes me so sad. That being said, I also read the books and didn't really watch the movie. Robbie Coltrane?
Robbie Coltrane, and I'm pretty sure he died the other day.
Yeah, that was a sad day. I haven't really seen the movies, but like that was a sad day.
Yeah.
All right, Castor's gonna go ahead and shift this guy to finish him off. Level up. All right, what have you done? 8 strength, 7 speed, 4 defense. Not sure why I'm counting defense on an archer. An archer really shouldn't be getting attacked in theory. In practice, we'll find out, won't we? Alright, I think Ogma's probably a better opportunity to have with this. Let's see. He can indeed. So, we're just gonna go ahead and, bonk. Nice crit from Ogma. He leveled up and got an item. That item being a vulnerary, it seems. 7 strength, 13 speed, 6 defense. I don't actually know if anything went up there. And now Barst is gonna stand right here to aggro these two. The boss is gonna not move, and Marth's gonna get a single turn of throne healing. In the meantime, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Cain and Abel to the fight, but what I can do is get Sheeta to the shop. Alright, Barst, do it to him. That's a pretty good instance of doing it to him. In a single hit, he did that much damage. You see how much damage this man does?
Yeah.
Actually a mad lad. Alright, now... 11 health, 9 health. You do 14 damage to 3 defense. Gonna have Castor go ahead and do this. Not bad at all. Barst, I don't know what stat he gained, but I think he gained attack. This is definitely not going to be a problem for my enemies. Let's see, 11. You do 12 damage to 4 defense. 14 damage to 6 defense. He'll be fine. He doubles. Bonk. Bonk. Now you have 16 health. The guy has 1 attack speed. Does 14 damage to 6 defense. That's 14 minus 6 is 8, isn't it? I'm gonna position... Wait, he only has like 60 hit. What? Alright, we're just gonna put Barst right here. He's not going to attack. Because he might die if he takes 2. That being said, 14 minus 7 is 7, and Marth has more than 14 health, so we're just going to go ahead and chip, I think. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and chip. Marth missed, but he also dodged, so we're good. That didn't really do anything. Cheetah's going to continue making her way to the armory. And no one else here is relevant. He chooses to attack Marth, who crits in retaliation. Always fun. And let's see. Ogma notably will not be finishing this off because I think he dies in a counterattack. Yep, 6, 6, 12, yep. Or 14, I meant. Yeah, he would die. You know, I'm just gonna let Marth deal with this, I think, because Barst, while he's pretty good, I don't think is going to be as important of a unit as Marth. And also, Marth survives 2 hits still. Or no, he survives 1 more hit, so he's not going to attack. Either way, we're just going to leave him there, have Sheeta do some shopping. So, let's see, what extra stuff can I use? There's another Iron Lance, some more axes for Barst, who's going to be the only person I use that uses those. Pick up an extra sword for 420 gold, as you do. Pick up an extra lance. Alright, we're good. And that should be just about it for me this turn. That was a lot of health to recover. Alright, let's think about this. So...
You?
How?
What?
Me thinking? Impossible. Alright, so... I think I want Ogma to do this with the Killing Edge. We're just gonna move Marth out of the way. Ogma should survive a hit in retaliation, and if Ogma doesn't kill, then we've got Sheeta in the area. Killing Edge! He's good. Item get. Now, what item did he pick up, you might ask? And the answer is the Relive Staff. Also known as Mend in English releases of the game. We can give this to Lena so she actually has something to heal with. That being said, she currently has the most powerful staff in the game, being the Warp Staff. Alright, we're just gonna seize. 10,000 gold was said somewhere there. We are now filthy rich.
You wish.
Alright.
Unless, is this actually a game that gives you exorbitant wealth?
This is a game that gives you exorbitant wealth. This is true.
Okay.
Alright, so item management, my favorite. So, Lena is going to go ahead and... Not weapons. Staves are considered items and not weapons, so she's going to borrow that relive staff from Ogma, and by borrow I mean permanently take. There's a door key on Julian. Classic thief maneuver, having a door key. Let's see. I don't think anyone has anything important.
I will be right back.
Alright. Alright, Kane and Abel seem to be doing fine on weapons. Sheeta's Slim Lance is going to break soon, but it doesn't matter because of how much work she's put in with it. Castor's fine, Barst is fine, Ogma's fine. Alright. Important people. Jagan, Kane, Abel, Sheeta, Castor, Barst. I cannot. Ogma, Lena, and I believe we're gonna bring Julian just because I have no reason for any of these other people, and Julian has the highest move out of all of them, if I'm not mistaken. 7. Navarre would technically probably be a better option, but it doesn't matter. Now, we check out the map, if I'm not mistaken. Here's Mathis. He's gonna be recruited by Lena. We're gonna get the, we're gonna get Hardin's squad showing up somewhere over there. If I'm not mistaken...
You are.
I am. This is true. Wendell should be somewhere around here.
I'm not mistaken. Impossible.
Wendell is not on this map, actually. Hold on. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and save. And... here we go. Here's Hardin's squad with Princess Nina. Hardin is going to be one of my best units, without question. And as for the other units, I think, if I'm not mistaken, another good one here is Sedgar, whose name here is Zagaro.
Edgar?
Sedgar. Edgar with an S in front of it.
The fucking names in this series are whack.
Like, why can't we have a guy just named, like, Jimmy? Alright, either way, we've got...
Talk about how it's Wednesday.
Wait, what?
I need him to talk about how it's Wednesday. No reason.
Understandable. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and have... This guy's a Steel Lance, that's a problem. He does 15 damage. Who do I have that's bulky enough to withstand that? Excuse me. Oh, well, he gets, like, doubled. He'll be... Whoever I put there will be fine. And by whoever I put there, I mean Ogma. Ogma will be fine. This guy can't reach. This guy can't reach. That's going to be something for Kashim to shoot down.
I just thought about a stupid sentence.
Did you now?
Well, a stupid thought in general. So you know how Woody from Toy Story says, "Reach for the sky"?
Yeah, I do know that.
Like you said that the guy didn't have enough reach, so the immediate thought was, "Reach for the guy."
It do be like that sometime. Alright. Hardin can't quite block off this choke point where I want him to, so we're just going to put him relatively close. And that's mostly because I don't think either Roche or Violent here are going to be useful. By the way, Violent might be his name in the English version, but here it just reads Birak. Roche is oddly enough the same.
Say his name was Violent?
Vyland, like Vyland. That being said, I don't actually know how Violent's growths look, so who knows, if you use him enough, he could be violent.
I've never bothered to fucking figure it out.
See, the problem with Violent is he joins level 1 with these, like, barely workable 3 chapters later. I mean worse than Cain and Abel at base, not worse than Cain and Abel as they are now. Speaking of Cain and Abel, they're gonna go ahead and try and assist out Hardin's crew. Lena also needs to hot-foot it over there, but I'm not quite sure how fast she can make it there. Reason being, if she doesn't, then Mathis might unironically kill himself. Because he's right here. And I'm not sure if he has any chill. I doubt it.
Understandable.
Alright. Various people are moving in. I don't believe Mathis has moved yet, though, so we're probably fine. Who knows? Alright, Ogma with a Killing Edge versus Cavalier with a Steel Lance.
That's kind of another one of my famous moments of I feel like an asshole for saying things how I do.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm just, like, instead of referencing my girlfriend by her name, I just keep calling her my girlfriend, because it's like, if I just say Jasmine out of nowhere, no one's gonna know who that is.
Understandable.
Right? But I feel like an asshole, because I feel like, I don't know, in my head, I feel like people could interpret that as, like, me rubbing it in, like, yeah, I have a girlfriend.
I wouldn't worry about it. It might seem like that, but I don't think anyone would interpret it like that.
I just overthink everything.
Understandable. Thinking was a mistake. Alright, we're
Like,
gonna...
hell, like, Joseph's offered to lend me money for this trip in December, and I'm, like, trying my damnedest to not spend a fucking cent, because I don't want to have to borrow that much from him. He's like, no, dude, you're okay. I'm, like, I don't mind if you had to borrow a bunch. You're gonna pay me back eventually. I'm like, yeah, but still feel like, you know, the second I borrow that money from you, something bad's gonna happen, like your car breaks down, or you're gonna have to go to the hospital or some shit, and you're like, well, shit. The exact amount of money I borrowed from you is exactly what you need, you know?
Understandable. And while realistically that wouldn't happen, it is understandable to have such reservations. And I'd say even healthy to have such reservations.
I'm a heavy believer in Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong
Will go wrong. Indeed. Which, again, understandable. Alright, we're just gonna have Castor... I need to do some calculations real quick. So, 8... The Iron Bow has 6 might then, so 6 times 3 is 18, plus 8, minus 7. That should do enough. Is my math correct? It does effective weaponry work the way I think it does. It does! Haha! Alright. I'm actually, Can Sheeta reach that guy? Yes. So, more math time. 13 attack compared to 6 defense. So 13 minus 6 is not 9. Let's see. How much attack speed does this guy have? 4. Sheeta has... How much will she have if she tries to attack with an Iron Lance? 9. I'm not sure what the doubling threshold is in this game. I don't think I want to be wrong about it, so, we're not going to do that, actually. Let's see. If I just have her attack with a javelin from here, should be fine. Alright. This does not leave Castor in a good spot, though. Oh, we could just... More math! 16 compared to 4. No, 6. Alright, Ogma does kill with the Killing Edge regardless of whether or not he crits, and he should double because he's just that fast. And again, this leaves Ogma in a bit of an awkward spot, but or not Ogma, leaves Castor in a bit of an awkward spot where he'll get attacked by this Cavalier most likely, but that probably doesn't matter. Martha's gonna go ahead and equip the Rapier just in case this Cavalier decides to attack him for some reason.
So while I've got you here playing a Fire Emblem game, and have you on stream so I can single you out 100%.
Yeah?
How do you feel about Engage? Like, are you excited for it?
I'm still kind of scared, personally, because, I don't know how to describe it. I've heard things that, you know, kind of, like, address my concerns, because the presence of prior protagonists is a bit concerning to me. Like, I was kind of scared that it might be, like, a fan service thing, but it turns out they're trying to use it as a celebration, right?
Yeah.
So, that's kind of better, I guess. That being said, I'm not 100% sure of the direction it's going, for obvious reasons. I gotta get Julian out of this guy's range, and we're gonna have Jagan protect Lena. Anyways, about Engage, I'm slightly concerned about the break mechanic, how the weapon triangle is just gonna be, like, crazy strong, it seems.
Yeah.
Like, I just kind of have my misgivings, that's what it is. Like, it'll probably be fine. The low move stats kind of scare me, and the, like... I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the protagonist looks very good.
Understandable.
Ooh, level up. I don't know what stats were gained. Anyways, I'm probably just projecting, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think the game will end up bad, but I'm kind of concerned, because I didn't think Three Houses ended up that good, like, as a Fire Emblem game, at least. Either way, it'll probably be okay, and I should probably stop worrying about it. But it's just like, I don't know where they're going with it.
Yeah, you're still a little apprehensive.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Okay.
Alright, time to hope Mathis doesn't try and kill himself now.
I mainly asked because I had a couple customers come into, like, not today, but, like, on Tuesday, who were, like, coming in the game stuff, super excited about it.
I forgot that guy had a javelin.
I just kind of wanted to get your opinion on it, you know?
Understandable.
As a Fire Emblem player.
That is indeed one way of classifying me. This is problematic. Mathis might unironically kill Abel. Ha! Well, Mathis is dead. Sorry, Lena. I did not want him to die, but you know what? Better he dies than, that wasn't even Abel, that was Cain. shows you, how much I know. That being said, now Cain is in a very tricky spot, to say the least. I think the answer here has to be... Alright. So 9 attack, 8 speed, 8 defense. This guy has 5 attack speed, you have 7. Alright, I think Hardin needs to go ahead and chip at this Pegasus Knight. Abel needs to finish. Got him. Alright. Kane... I need to do some math. Alright, 7 attack. 7 defense. Kane should be fine to oppose this guy. This thief, I mean. Anything that can reach him in an awkward way. No flyers, no... These archers are blocked off. We're just gonna have Kane pursue this thief. Nice one-shot. Alright, Kane survived and got a level up. Ooh, and an item. Gin no Tsurugi. He got a silver sword. That's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and, Marth needs to get this village up here, which, if I'm not mistaken, has either Wendell or Merrick. I'm not sure which one. Castor is gonna go ahead. Actually, we're just gonna use Barst. Then we use Castor, because Castor has some good growths, if I'm not mistaken. At the very least, he did in the first game. Level up. Alright. 8 attack, 7 speed, 5 defense. I think he grew in all 3 of those stats, if I'm not mistaken. Ogma's gonna make his way over to this side of the battlefield. Now that leaves the rest of these guys. I don't particularly care for training any of them, but I think Roche is gonna have to fight his way out. And I kinda want Chippy XP on Sedgar. I need to do some math. Alright. 6 defense, 12... this guy's 11 attack. Alright, math time. So he takes 6 defense, 11 attack. It's 5 damage, right? This guy also has 11 attack. Bless you. He should not die even if he gets hit every physically possible time here. Alright. And Violent is gonna block this off, and Wolf is just gonna be here. Hit by an archer, of course. I need to do some math on that, actually. So these guys have iron, so they have 6 might, times 3 is 18. How much strength they have? 5. 7. Oddly enough, Sheeta should survive a single shot from one of these two. That being said, I'm not going to be using that. And I think... move Lena closer, even though Mathis is dead. Oh man, I'm gonna get to pull out the Fire Emblem tier list maker and use the, Alive and Dead again. It's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And end the turn. See how this goes. Hopefully nothing super wacky here happens. Violent got shot. And Abel got shot. Alright, does this guy have offensive magic? I need to know. He does not. Just a just a live staff. He might drop that, actually. Question.
FE, you're doing, yeah, FE3. I know FE3 removed character FE1. They added.
Yes, not in Book 1, but in Book 2, which is the actual main FE3 game.
Okay.
That being said, we will not be seeing any of those for a while for obvious reasons, because I'm playing Book 1.
Yeah.
Alright, here's Merrick. Going to be completely instrumental because resistance is a non-existent stat in this game.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good for Merrick, bad for everyone else. Alright, Kane, since he is currently too injured to keep fighting, is going to visit the shop instead. So here's a steel sword, we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Might as well. Steel lances, we're going to want like a few of those.
Watching you play this makes me want to play 3 houses. Either 3 houses or just Gaia, and I can't tell which.
Both are pretty... It's gonna sound weird, but I'm pretty sure that 3 houses is the most, like, is the closest game to Disgaea out of the Fire Emblem games.
Makes sense.
It has the most unit customization, which Disgaea is absolutely, like, miles and miles ahead of every other, like, SRPG I can even think of in terms of unit customization.
Yeah.
That being said, like, Disgaea is not at all punishing for making mistakes because it kind of doesn't matter who dies and who doesn't because it's not permadeath. That being said, of course, Three Houses has the turn wheel, so that's not super relevant. Not turn wheel, Divine Pulse. Understandable that you would be inspired to play an SRPG, though. That's what really comes down to.
I kind of want to work more in Three Houses because, of course, I'm doing the Blue Lions route, and I'm pretty sure I did Dedue's Parallel. I need to see my Bronze God again.
You'll see him soon enough.
Especially with how I have him built. Man literally is a god. Unless there's any mages on the field, in which case,
That's just kind of a to-do thing. There's not really anything you can do about that. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to just do it to him, you know?
yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna have Harden.
Brawler Dedue is so much fun.
Understandable.
Like, it seems counterintuitive because he's obviously supposed to be people who's like heavy defense, fucking like strong singular hits.
But
And I
it's
have him out
precisely
here fucking doing ×4 on people.
it's precisely because it's counterintuitive that it works. Also, I did not mean to use a javelin to attack at one range, but you know what? We work with it. Let's see. She is still at 8 strength, but I think she got faster. So we're good.
From 3 didn't have cancer?
Wait, what?
Wait, did you move to like the most of your ability there, or does like FE3 does not have cancer?
Until FE4.
Okay, I thought it was
Which-
cancer, I'm sorry.
Understandable. FE4 Kanto is easily the strongest in the franchise, though. Like, it's so dumb. I love it. I haven't played much of FE4, and what I have played was also in Japanese, but FE4 is, like, so goofy. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Because, like, it starts you off with Sigurd, who's, like, unironically the best lord in the franchise. Like, he's so ridiculously strong. There's also, like, I don't know, you just get a lot of cavalry units. And the cavalry is really good in FE4 because, like, they get to move after any action, including attacking, which is not true in most games in the franchise. Alright, item get. That was indeed the live staff, which is just a heal staff. Alright, we can do some stuff here. I feel like there should be an Armor Slayer somewhere here. Night Killer. That's the Armor Slayer. It's on that Armor Knight. So we're probably going to want Merrick to do that. Also, I would like to point... Wait, what?
So it's called Night Killer instead of Armor Slayer here?
There's 2 different weapons here, actually. So the one being wielded by this guy is Naitokira, which is often translated as Rider's Bane because it's a weapon specifically effective against cavalry. Like, that is the knight being referred to. And this one, in the grayed out weapon in his items instead of his weapons, is an Amakira, also known as Armor Killer, or translated as Armor Slayer because it's specifically effective against armor knights. So, I'm probably going to want this guy's Armor Killer to deal with the boss. I think I know who can wield that. Alright. So it's time to use... I think this is going to be the first time I use a staff on Lena. But we're going to trade... I'm going to trade with Sedgar to get the plain life staff. And use it on Kain. Wait. Do staff users get experience in FE3? In FE1 they don't, which is why I'm confused here. Alright, I don't actually have to worry about this guy moving because he's the boss. This guy, on the other hand, didn't seem to move earlier when he had the opportunity. Alright, I'm also going to go ahead and take the Silver Sword off of Kane. And Ogma can use it. We're good. We're in business, people.
I was in my item screen and I just saw the E next to people like they were equipped and I was like, the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, adjutant sort of fucking thing.
Just adjutant things. It's such a strange system, but I think it does add a certain amount of tactical depth to the game, which I think was missing from a lot of its other aspects.
Yeah, especially when you can have like a healer or a defender on a character and like make it like so the defender makes it so you don't exactly get doubled because they block the second hit.
Yeah.
Or like if you're on the fucking brink of death by the end of it, they like just bring you up a little bit more.
Funny thing about that, by the way, guard adjutants, they block the second hit, but also I think it lets through enough damage to like put someone at 1 health, but they can't possibly die, right?
Yeah.
So, funny thing that allows you to do is sometimes you can just straight up put someone at 1 health. And that sounds a bit weird. Like, why would you specifically want someone to be at 1 health?
I think I know exactly who you're about to bring up.
Yeah, Bernadetta, if you train her in lances, gets Retribution as a combat art, which does damage scaling with her missing health. Fun! I will admit that is one of the funniest things in the franchise.
And yeah, that combat art is just on lances, right?
Yeah, just on lances. Unfortunately, you can't do, like, weird 1 HP sniping from across the map. But with that said, there are various ways of getting her to attack first, and also deal, or have a higher crit chance if her health is lower. So you could do some really goofy stuff, like if you get Vantage and Wrath on her, as well as giving her the, like, using the battalion on her that lets you counter from any range, you can straight up just, like, obliterate things from across the map only if they attack you first. Do I want to attack here? I don't think I do.
And is that the only way for Bernie to, like, do more damage lower her health is? Or...
her passive is Persecution Complex, which gives her, like, a flat bonus to attack if she's not at full health.
Oh. So that's... Oh.
Yeah, this is why Vengeance Bernadetta is easily one of these, like, strongest strategies in the entire game. And even if you can't make proper use of it on enemy phase, you can still make very good use of it on player phase.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and have her set up like that during the Crimson Flower run.
Understandable. Probably even a good idea, all things considered.
Yeah, because I'm already past time skip, like 2 chapters in. I don't think I'm in a good position to change her to that right now.
Understandable. Alright. I don't think I can really do anything here. Dealing with this guy is going to be fun. Alright, Hardin, I don't really think you're going to be doing anything here. That being said... Merrick doesn't seem to double. Doesn't matter, we've Silver Lance Jagan.
I'm on the back where I attack Lotus Lava. At the bridge.
Yeah, that...
Like, they mentioned Claude is still alive.
Alright, now for some brilliant trade strategies. Hardin's gonna pick up the Armor Slayer. Ogma is going to get healed before anything else. Hold on. Ogma receives... Alright, he's at full health now. Now to do some basic math. This guy is 13 attack. Ogma is 6 defense. He survives. So we're going to go ahead and take the Armor Slayer that Merrick picked up and gave to Hardin. From Hardin, put it on Ogma. Use the Armor Slayer to attack the boss.
I completely forgot that I gave all of my stat boost items to Byleth. So watching as Byleth has about the same move as a base Cavalier.
Perfectly normal. I'm assuming Byleth's in the Enlightened One class?
Yeah.
Alright, that Night Killer is going into storage, but from there I could probably put that on someone. Wait, can I access storage? Yes! Martha's the convoy in this game! Yes! Alright, we're gonna take that out. And now who wants that? Because I get the feeling... Let's see, 7, 8, 7... 8, 9, 7.
My Byleth
Abel's
still
gonna
has
want
more range than my Sylvain right now. Like more move. And he's a paladin?
What's the terrain like?
It is neutral terrain. All the way.
And Byleth still has the same amount of move as Sylvain, or did you say more? As...
Sylvain has a base move of 8, and Byleth has a base move of 9!
How many boots did you use?
All of them.
Does that include the DLC boots that you get? Like the ones you pick up in your office?
I don't even think I've been in the office since I bought the DLC.
Like the office you start your day in every day? Be more accurate way of putting it.
Like, do you have to pick them off the ground or something?
I think you check it on the bed.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that one.
Huh. Fascinating. So the boots you would have access to would have been like the Ash Catherine Paralog boots.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to do some inventory management. Merrick's fine. Virok isn't going to be needing these. Wolf's not going to be needing that.
I'm just imagining, like, the logistics of this. Like, you're watching a man run in on a horse as you watch another guy running both faster and farther than the horse.
Perfectly normal for Fire Emblem, oddly enough. Boots are a fascinating item. Let's see. This is gonna be an awkward map. So, funny thing that Fire Emblem 3 does different from Fire Emblem 1. Indoor maps give you different unit like capabilities, and by that I mean mounted units are forced to dismount, which wouldn't be much of a problem if it didn't force them to use a weapon type that they normally don't use. Like Sheeta here is forced to use swords instead of lances. Same with Kain, Abel, and Jagan. And that really is the most important. But none of my mounted units are going to be doing much mounted unit stuff this map. Alright, Jagan, Kain, Abel, Cheetah, Kashim, Barst, Ogma, Lena.
You weren't wrong when you said I would see him soon.
You're welcome.
Literally turn 2 of this fight, he's just like, hey, I'm here.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna save. And I think we're good. Let's get going. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna have Julian go ahead and open the door for Marth. With the door key he had. Oh, he still has. I don't know why. Wait, why does he come with a door key if he's able to open doors without using a key? Doesn't matter, we're gonna take that key off of him and put it on Marth instead, because Marth might want access to doors. Also, Marth picked up a Fire Dragon Stone, which seems weird. But there's going to be a Fire Dragon soon enough. If you've seen my FE1 Iron Man, you know exactly who that is. That being said, I don't like the whole unmounting indoors thing, but it only checks out at the same time. Alright. Let's see, what's the play here? Because I want to protect this treasure, but I'm not actually sure what treasures are here. So I'm going to have to use the warp staff if I want to protect this treasure, I think. That being said, I need someone to take out this mage. And technically I don't have to worry about Sheeta's position here because these archers cannot have effective damage against her while she's not flying. That said, I think Ogma's the candidate for that, so we're just going to go ahead and warp him right away. He's going to go right here and use the killing edge on the mage, I think. Also, warp is hilariously broken in this game. It is easily the best staff because you just send a unit anywhere on the map with no limit on range and have them do whatever they want. You get 7 uses per staff, which is impressive because there's like, I think at least 3 obtainable in the game, and I think you might even be able to purchase them from like a secret shop or something. Either way, warp is hilariously broken in this game, and I love it. Abel, Kane, and Harden are all gonna move. This is Jagan. I didn't bring Harden, right? Merrick is gonna approach. So's Castor. Barst is gonna approach as well. This is... No, that was Zagaro. Zedgar. Man. I hate unmounted movement so much. Oh my god. Let my units do what they were made to do, please, game. Alright. I might have to warp someone else up there. Or onto that chest, hold on. God, I hate... This is such an awkward map.
Watching a 33% hit, 0 might hit.
Nice.
I'm minute this.
Alright, we now have access to the thief Ricard. He's just a thief. There's not really anything to it. This is Wendell. He's going to be important. Not only can he use healing stabs, but he can also use offensive magic. Rather nice, if I do say so myself.
Met the man they call Acheron.
Man they call what? Oh, Acheron.
Yeah.
Truly a legend in his own right.
Well, he will be when I'm done with him.
A notably not living legend. Alright, I do believe I am gonna... if I want all of the treasure on this map, I do believe I am gonna have to warp someone over to this chest, because Ogma's simply too far away. That being said, he can, like, get started on defeating some of these Armor Knights. Leave him here with the Armor Slayer equipped. He shouldn't this guy shouldn't actually move. That being said, if he does move, I can bait him out with Barst. And these guys should be able to reach, which is good. Zedgar is going to be in position to do something funky. Alright, I think the person I need to move to that spot with the chest needs to be someone bulky and fast. Cheetah is 7, Jagan is 7, Abel is 7, Kane is 7. All of these people are roughly equal in terms of their bulk and speed. Actually, no. Cheetah's the fastest by far. I don't know what I was saying there. I think I need Cheetah to hold that point. Like, physically stand on that chest. That being said, that means the Armor Knights might go for her instead of Ogma, but that's fine. Cheetah can handle herself. I know this is, like, the least efficient use of the Warp Staff. I don't even think the treasure here is particularly good, but I want it anyway. I refuse to be bound by your notions of optimal play. That being said, I refuse to be bound by your notions of optimal play, says the guy who's like... Oh god. I don't even know what's up with Acheron, but he's just like... weird.
See, he said that he could take a beating. He wasn't prepared for Ash.
Understandable. Not very many people are.
Yeah, so Acheron died in 2 hits. Didn't even touch Ash.
Sounds about right somehow.
However, Felix is currently in a bad position. Okay, no, now that one's moving to the Dew. That one's heading to Ash. Ash is dying.
Sounds about right.
No, that's a 60. Those could miss.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to block off that point. I was right. This is annoying. Alright, so I think the way I have to do this if I want to be able to save all of the treasure, which I'm not actually sure is even worth doing, to be fair. Alright, only the thieves can open the treasure. So what I need to do... Alright, Wendell, how far can you move? Alright, I'm gonna grab Abel. Have him... Alright, so Wendell's gonna go ahead, grab the warp staff off of Lena. Warp. And he can use it at base. Warp Abel up to block this chest. And he shouldn't be in too much danger here. Now I have Lena grab the warp staff from Wendell and use it on Kane to get him by these thieves. Alright. Awkward. So first things first, I need this Archanaea out of the way. What's the difference in attack between a steel axe and a 1922? That's only 3.
You know what? This entire fight is fine. To quote my favorite streamer, you can't spell suboptimal without
bop. Indeed. Someone gets it. Alright. This is gonna be awkward. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to deal with these thieves. So, Ogma's just gonna use a plain iron sword attack. And he doubles! I did not expect that, oddly enough. Abel is also going to use a plain iron sword attack.
Alright, that's the 51 that hit. The 63 hits. Ash is...
Abel should not double, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Ash is dead.
Oh, he does! Ah. And Ash is dead, you said. Unfortunate. And that's not even Abel, that's Kane. Sheeta's just gonna stay there. Abel's probably fine, he's only facing that. Oh, that's a steel lance. That's gonna hurt. Alright, I'm not sure whether Castor or Sedgar's growths are better. That being said, I don't think they can actually finish this guy off. They can only chip him. Nope! Sedgar got a crit. Nice level. Let's see. I don't actually know if that gave him any notable stats. I can't tell because unmounted stats are different from mounted stats. Only slightly problematic. Alright, then I think I want Jagan to go ahead and bait these archers into attacking him. Barst is going to be close by, but not quite in the action. Ricard is going to go ahead and grab this chest, getting 5,000 gold for our efforts. Like I said, this game gives you a decent amount of gold. Can I check how much I have? Yes, I have 15,000 if I'm not mistaken. Decent amount. Let's see. Sheeta's not going to do anything, I don't think, because she needs to cover that chest until the thieves show up. Well, my thieves, not their thieves. Alright, now, Abel should be fine, in theory. Oh, they're going for Barst anyway. Nifty. He definitely was not in danger. Abel dodged, so he's good. Oh, he crit. Fascinating. Don't suffer from success, please. I beg of you. There was only 2 lance guys. Item get. What item is this? Alright, Sheeta should be fine to move from this spot now. Marth's not going to be able to do anything, he's just too far away. The item that was picked up was a door key, it seems. So Abel's just going to go ahead and fight this thief. Bonk. Abel does not double. He is not able to double. Jagan shouldn't kill this guy, so I can not set that up for someone else. I think that's too little damage. This steel bow needs to go, actually. Hold on. Never mind, Barst missed. That's problematic. Cheetah should be able to get out of there. This guy, does this guy have magic? Nope, he just has the live staff. We're good. Cheetah's gonna duel this thief. Bonk. And she doubles. How nice. Kane is gonna help out with this steel bow. Alright, that should... Alright, he's got 6 defense and 6 HP. I just need someone who does 12 damage. Alright. Sedgar, here's your chance. Do something. He did it. I'm proud of him. Now that being said, Sedgar's just going to be able to be attacked. He'll be fine. This guy's taken... Okay, he's 11 health and 6 defense. How much attack does Julian have? 9. He almost certainly doubles, I think. 6 compared to 4. He does not double. It'll be fine. Oh, he does. I can't math, apparently. Either way, this guy is 5 HP now. Caster should be able to do that easily. Bonk. Wendell has a magic shield staff and not a heal staff. Doesn't matter. Ricard is gonna try to do stuff, but not really get anywhere. And Merrick is gonna pretend he's doing stuff as well. Alright, that just leaves Ogma, who can sweep in with the Armor Slayer. Bonk. He leveled up. I'm not sure which stats were raised for obvious reasons, but I think his strength was one of them. Alright, does Ogma have enough move to oppose this Armor Knight? Not quite. It'll be fine, though. I'm just gonna leave him right here so he gets attacked. Sheeta is gonna take out this healer. Slowly. I think Julian wants to go assist Abel by opening up that chest. Abel leveled up. Did he gain any important stats? He's at 8 strength, 10 speed, 8 defense, so I'm tempted to think he got all of them. I could be wrong about that. Kane is going to do nothing. Alright. How far does this guy move? 5 move will take him there. And he's got a 1-range weapon. Just gonna move Barst to counter that. Have Lena heal. With the live staff. He doesn't need too much healing. Alright, Ricard is gonna go ahead and open up this chest. With a re-blow staff. This is a physics staff, which can heal anyone on the map. And I do mean anyone, from anywhere.
Even heal your enemies.
I don't actually think it can heal enemies, but it wouldn't surprise me if it did. That would be really funny. And very in character for early Fire Emblem. Castor's gonna go ahead and finish this guy off, I think. I was wrong, he's still alive. I love unmounted move! And we're gonna go ahead and have Wendell take that staff. Ranged healing is nice, and Wendell's probably one of the best people to use it. And I think that's everyone. I can't tell, though. My move calculations were correct, and Barst was indeed attacked. Ogma took a pretty hefty hit there, but he's fine.
I'm about to do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
I found a critical ring.
Fun!
I'm about to put that shit on Felix.
Here we go. Marth's gonna finish off with the effective damage of the rapier. Not before eating a meaty hit. Let's see. Alright, now, Ricard's gonna go ahead and pick up this chest, which contains another armor killer. Convenient. As for who's going to use that, I have no idea. Let's see. Who's gonna be important for this next room coming up? Probably Barst, because he's gonna be pretty big HP wall. Just heal up Barst. Man, decision fatigue sets in a lot faster when you have to take into account the fact that you don't actually read a language.
Yeah. Yeah.
That being said, it's perfectly fine. I know exactly what I'm doing.
At any given moment.
3, 4, 5. Alright, Sheeta's just gonna stay here so she can pick up a quick heal. Kane and Castor are gonna move in to try and take care of this room. Ogma is also going to have a staff that doesn't have global range and definitely won't be a valuable resource. And Merrick is also going to move. Alright, relevant units for this room are probably going to be Ogma. Castor's going to draw out this bow here. So that's 11 damage compared to his 5 defense. He'll be fine. I think he's faster. Yeah, he'll be faster. Well, out of speed, but he'll be fine. And that's right here to counter at 2 range. Kane is still going to be close. Sedgar is also going to be close. Lena is going to go ahead and heal up Sheeta. Live Staff. Boom. Lena leveled up. I'm not actually sure what levels do for healers in this game, because I don't think they gain magic. I don't think magic is a stat that can be gained. Marth's gonna make sure he's got his iron sword equipped rather than his rapier. Ricard's gonna make his way to the last chest as Julian opens up this one. Killing Edge. Probably gonna hand that to Marth, of all people. Cheetah's gonna move in close. Get ready to take down this archer. 5. Ogba's gonna get right here so he gets his max move while still being able to get healing next turn. Iron Sword. Abel's probably not gonna be relevant for the rest of this map. Wendell might be. I might need Wendell to do some magic damage to this boss. Which this boss has a steel lance. Nothing to be worried about, I don't think. And we're gonna bring Barst, just in case. Wait, the hammer doesn't exist yet? Right. Well, it exists, I just don't think you can pick it up at this point in the game. Normally, I think Board or Cord joins with it. But, not this time. Alright. Staff, live staff. Give Ogma some health back so he can get in the fight. Ricard's gonna go ahead and open up this chest. Grants... what is this? I get the feeling that's the angelic robe that gives HP. I'm not sure how much it gives, but we're gonna use it on Marth. Also a pretty good opportunity for Marth to get the Armor Slayer. Perfect. And this, use... Alright, yep, raises HP by 10. I can read HP, because it's in all caps in English, and I can read 10. Alright. Wait, no, that's a vulnerary, I'm stupid. I definitely was looking at my screen to see what item I was hovering over. Let's see. Doesn't matter. That vulnerary probably wasn't going to be important anyway. Probably. Alright, so this guy can attack from where the archer is currently standing, and so can the mage. Or can attack where the archer is currently standing. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and have Caster chip again. Ow. Now, Sedgar's going to take this. Sedgar leveled up. Not sure what stats he gained, if any. Now we have... Who can reasonably tank this? This guy does 14 damage. This guy does 7, but no one has resistance. So 14 damage is going to be taken by whoever steps on that spot. I think Ogma. Nope. Ogma's still probably my best bet, even if he doesn't have as high physical defense as Sheeta. And that's going to be right here. Barth's going to move in case I need damage. Same with Kane, and same with Sheeta. Of course, Merrick as well. And Wendell. Never know who you'll need. I think that's everything. Alright, Ogma's gonna eat this magic hit. I should note, Wendell has a barrier staff, so I probably didn't even need to do all that much math, because just prevent the magic damage by giving someone resistance. Oh, he has 2 resistance anyway, never mind. Let's see. How do I want to do this? So Barst is going to move in and attack the archer, I think. Not a straight up one-shot, but pretty close. Sedgar's going to finish. Alright, now as for how we take down this archer, or not archer, mage, I think Kain is the answer to that. And probably Castor from there. Never mind, Kain just doubles. I can't do math. I can't find numbers. Alright, now people who are going to be relevant for taking on the boss. Ogma, because of the Armor Slayer. Marth, because of the Rapier and the Armor Slayer. Which, speaking of Marth, properly use this item this time. So, HP by 7. I don't know why 10 didn't tip me off that I was hovering over the Vulnerary instead of the Angelic Robe, but, doesn't matter. That said, heal up Ogma to fight the boss. Which, this boss is wielding a silver lance. Not silver, steel lance, right. So, Ogma's just gonna go ahead and equip the Armor Slayer. Merrick is gonna approach because of... Does this guy have a resistance stat? 3. He has a resistance stat of 3. That actually makes this boss kill a bit more complicated than in FE1, I think, but not by much. Not really by a relevant amount, at least. Yeah, I think if anything, I'm probably going to have to rely on the physical effective damage. Because this guy should... So, 27 effective might versus 17 attack. Yikes. Or 17 defense. Yikes. Ogma might not really be that good of a choice here. So he certainly doubles. It's 27 minus 17 is 10, so he does like 20 damage. But then he takes 22 minus 6. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Marth is unironically a better choice here, I think. Alright. Let's compare the might of the Rapier and the Armor Slayer real quick. So, 22 against armor versus 25 against armor. Yep, Armor Slayer is probably the better play here. How fast is this guy? Is that a 7? That's a yikes. That can't be it, actually. Hold on. Wait, is the 4th number attack speed? Or the 5th number attack speed? Because 5... I think the 4th number is attack speed. Or the 5th number is attack speed. I can count. Why am I like this? Actually, how much hit does this guy have? So this guy has 100 hit. Never mind. Ogma is 18, 20. That's like... enough. That being said, I'm just going to chip with Wendell and Merrick first. So this Thunder is going to do... not a lot. But something. 6 and a crit. Alright. He's actually low enough to be one-rounded by Ogma at this point. Alright, never mind. That was a significantly easier boss kill than I thought it was. Because Thunder does a lot more damage than I think it does. Alright, there goes the Steel Lance. Unless magic is a stat that actually affects damage output in this game, it might be. I'm used to Fire Emblem 1 where magic as a stat didn't exist. So everything basically hit like it, so every magic spell basically hit like it was true damage. And And nothing else to do here other than just get Marth on the throne. Thrones cost move! Marth can't make it because thrones cost move. Alright, that's chapter 4, I think? Dialogue I can't read. That being said, the gold text there reads Fire Emblem. Trust me, I would know. Emblem. Marth has received the Fire Emblem. The One Piece was real.
The One Piece was real.
Indeed. Ah, this map. I didn't think I'd be getting... I didn't think this map was this early in the game. Hold on. Alright, so... Inventory management, my favorite. Alright, Wendell and... First off, let's pick who we're bringing before I do inventory management. So, Jagan, Kane, Abel, Sheeta, Castor, Barst, Ogma, Lena. I don't think I need Julian for this map. Merrick, Sedger. I have 4 more options. So Hardin, Ricard. I don't need Ricard. Wendell. Alright, now for people who could be relevant. I think that's gonna be... Never hurts to have another Cavalier, so I'm gonna bring Roche. And I'm also gonna bring Navarre. Alright, now with that in mind, we can get them kitted out with items. So... Roche can go ahead and pick up... Roche can go ahead and pick up a plain iron sword from the convoy, I think. Or, no, iron lance, right. He doesn't need much more than that. And same for Navarre. He'll be fine without anything too expensive. Let's see. Now to look at thief inventories. Julian doesn't really have anything to give up. Or no, Ricard doesn't. Julian can give away the killing edge. That's gonna go on Marth. Marth's gonna deposit the, Well, first... no, he doesn't need to deposit the Dragonstone. Or the door key, for that matter, now that I think about it. He will, however, be depositing the Armor Slayer, and that's going on someone else. Not sure who yet. And he will take the killing edge. This one. Alright, Now, who does that Armor Slayer go on? Because I don't think I have anyone else who uses swords right now. I guess Navarre can hold on to it for a while? Navarre can hold on to it for a while. Anything else that's of note? Not particularly. Alright, we save. And I think we're good. Here we see the best unit in the game. Minerva is critical for my strategies. That being said, bit sore about something that happened during, I think, Season 2 of the Iron Man. Alright, so... Here we have a fascinating group of people. Being Minerva over here, who I don't actually believe will attack us. Then we have, Paula, Katria, and Est, who will not be notable for a while. I mean a while. Wait, does Paula start off with a Silver Lance? That's weird. Like, it checks out, but that's weird. Alright. Now, as for how we're going to handle this... we've got some mercenaries and some archers. So, who are you? You're Hardin, you're Roche, you're Sedger. Alright, Kane and Abel are probably going to be pretty instrumental here. Just going to bring them in. Marth's going to open the door with the door key. Who would have guessed? Abel is in a bit of an awkward position. Alright, Kane is going to go ahead over here. Can he deal with the archer on his own? No. Can Abel finish off the archer? He is indeed fast enough to double. How nice. Now we're going to bring Jig in. Not the Silver Lance. Iron Lance. And he crit. Nice. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I'm going to want Sheeta over here as well. And Castor. It seems like a lot of effort to go through for one village, but it's going to be worth it, I think. As long as I play my cards right. Which, if you know anything about my Chain of Memories playthrough, I am not good at cards. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I think the most important thing for Roche to do here is cover one of these forts to prevent something from happening later on. Now, Sedgar, Hardin, Ogma, and Navarre are gonna be going down this way, I think. Along with Wendell. Alright, this is Ogma. He's the important one. Bartz is going to assist with this village just as well. Navarre, Wendell, Lena, and Merrick. Probably should have checked that armory with someone, but oh well. I could do that later. Alright, now this guy chooses to attack Kane. Ah, he doubles Kane. Doesn't do much damage, though. Kane levels up in response. And casually crits the other mercenary. How nice. Now that Wyvern Rider is not Minerva, but is going to be an issue. I don't believe the White Wings or Minerva are hostile on this map. At least I don't think they were in FE1. I'm not 100% sure, though. This is gonna be tricky. Yep, you're the one I need to be worried about. Alright, I'm not 100% sure how Minerva's going to react to this. So I'm just going to try and play a bit more defensively. You have a Javelin. I'm kind of concerned about that. Only kind of, though. Let's see, you're the one of note, because you're the promoted one. 17 damage and 6 speed, that's a lot. Kane's just gonna go ahead and finish off this mercenary, I think. Oh, he's not finishing off that mercenary, apparently. Abel can do that, though. Jagan's gonna hold off here. Sheeta is gonna be on the edge. Barst is going to be somewhere awkwardly positioned here, and Castor is also going to be somewhere awkwardly positioned here. And now for my best tactic ever, using Marth as a meat shield. You know, the guy who it really matters if he dies, he can just be a meat shield, right? Alright. I don't think there's much else we can do here. Alright, Minerva, please prove me correct. The White Wings have left. It's just the, generics now. I can work with this. Marth got a nice dodge, but unfortunately does literally nothing in response.
The dude was literally sitting here like, thank you for helping His Highness in my stead, but you've been fucking putting yourself in too much danger. He says to my violence that literally cannot die. Let's see,
Funny how that goes, isn't it?
I have like one of the most powerful shields I've found up to this point. Like, it's an artifact itself.
Mm-hmm.
I have a healer adjutant, so that way any damage I take, I immediately heal. I get my Crest of Flame activates so often that I might as well not have ever taken damage. The only thing I could feasibly die to are beasts.
It do be like that, don't it? Alright, basic math time. 13 plus 7. That's 20, right? I just need to do 20 damage in a single hit, and I see no better way of doing that than Steel Axe. There was probably a better way of doing that than Steel Axe. Alright, slight problem. That was dodged. What can I feasibly do here to save my people? Alright, Javelin. That was a 2 damage crit, so 6 damage. Alright. Now Marth with the Steel Sword, here we go. Perfect! That was surprisingly effective. And now as for finishing off this Pegasus Knight, it's wielding a javelin, so Abel might just double. Yep, Abel doubles. He was able to... I've made that joke so many times. Someone please stop me. Get me a better comedy writer. Alright, Ogma's just gonna take out this thief with no issues. Item get. Which item is this? Door key. Alright, now, Jagan is going to visit the shop next turn. Nobody's really taken damage on this side, so I think we're good to go. Why is Merrick staying back here? Navarre can tread the water, like test the water a bit. Hardin is just gonna go all the way. Let's see. Zedgar can trail a safe distance behind. Wendell is gonna be somewhere. And I need someone to block these forts as well. As for who that will be, good question. Sheeta's gonna make progress towards it, though. Alright, end turn. Nothing was done in response to my moves. Alright, Marth is gonna visit this village, and here we find Bantu. There was some green text there that said Naga. Alright, now... Bantu is going to go ahead and borrow this dragon stone because it turns out he is a dragon and can use said stone. Barst, as well as the Cavaliers, are just going to go ahead and try and get back to the main next section of the action, but it's going to take them a moment because terrain's all in the way. Alright, so first step here, getting these forts covered. That's going to start off by having... Navarre's going to trek through these mountains to try and do something. Wolf is going to be the one to initially hold the point. Sheeta's too far away from this one. That being said, I think Hardin's going to cover that one. Just left-handed gauntlet things. Actually, I've got enough people on this side. I need to get Sheeta over to this one. This guy has Recover Staff. Fascinating. This guy has Iron Lance, Iron Lance. I'm gonna want to Ogma to deal with those. And I think that's about everything I can do.
Oh, damn, Sylvain.
What'd Sylvain do?
Like, they're talking about, like, how everything's gonna happen on the Gronder field, and Annette's like, this isn't right, they're our friends, we used to study together, we shouldn't be fighting them. Why not march up to Her Majesty and remind her that? Oh, that's right, because you want to live to see tomorrow.
Would you be surprised if I say that out of all of the characters that could be said about, I think Sylvain is actually on the lower end of that list?
Like, I didn't expect that from Sylvain. No, because that's Sylvain.
Understandable. Sylvain's actually a lot more, like, just blunt than I think a lot of people think he is. Like,
always fucking, like...
It's because he plays himself up like he's, you know, kind of a goofball and a prankster, but, like,
and then
he has some...
Then he just hits you with that fucking, oh yeah, you want to live tomorrow.
Yeah, Sylvain plays himself off like he's a bit of a goofball, but, like, in all seriousness, he's, like, genuinely scarred. Which, to be fair, is a lot of the cast of Three Houses now that I think about it. I don't think I need all of these units, but at least Marth needs to get all the way there. And while I'm moving him, might as well move everyone else. Alright. Merrick is gonna pretend to do something. Wendell's gonna be in the area to help out if needed. And Sedger...
You're still such a babe.
Understandable. I'm gonna move him a space or so towards the next fort so that he can probably make it on next turn. And have Navarre cover the fort he was covering. Alright, I think that's everyone. And turn. Oh, here are the reinforcements. I think they're ambush spawns if I'm not mistaken. Which is problematic to say the least. Alright, Ogma got a crit in retaliation and leveled up. Yep, they are indeed ambush spawns. This could be problematic. I don't think Ogma's in danger, but he is definitely not having a good time. Don't do something goofy. Alright, I need to get rid of that guy. So, first off, Marth needs to keep moving. I said I'd visit the armory with Jagan and then immediately proceeded not to. Let's see, what's here? What's good? So, Steel Sword, Steel Lance, Slim Lance, I don't think I need that. Let's pick up some more steel weapons, just two, like one of each. Let's pick up a javelin as well. Won't hurt. Alright, I'm just gonna leave Bantu in the dust. I don't think he's gonna make it anywhere helpful in time. Alright, that being said though, Sheeta should be able to finish this guy off with a javelin. Alright, she's now covering that fort. Merrick's gonna chip away at this guy. He got a level up. Nice. Now Lena is gonna heal Ogma, I think. He could use it. Alright, can you cover this fort? Yes. What am I using Navarre for? Nothing. We're gonna have Ogma just take care of this. Clean this up, because I'm gonna be using him. Alright. And if my math is correct, which it probably isn't, Sedgar should be able to move on to this fort. My math was correct, oddly enough. And I think that's about it. This guy's a silver lance, which is concerning to say the least. That being said, I think he drops one if his inventory there is to be believed. Which is very much appreciated. And one range weapon, I can just poke at him with Merrick and Wendell until things get better. I have successfully blocked off all reinforcements. You'll love to see it. Alright, Marth is gonna keep moving. Alright, who's gonna be relevant for this fight? Because Wendell, Merrick, just gonna hit him with a blizzard. Huh, how much resistance does this guy have? 3? 3. Alright. Wendell is gonna chip with Thunder. Pretty considerable chip, if I do say so myself. Ogma's gonna move in with the Armor Slayer, but he's not quite close enough to hit yet. And I think that's about everyone that's relevant. He's gonna heal up, and won't move, because he's supposed to defend the gate. How nice. Did Sedgard, like... Nothing. Alright. This guy is 17 health. Just gonna soften him up a bit more with Thunder. Perfect. Alright, now Ogma's just gonna move in for the final. Nice. And Ogma levels up. I'm not sure what he got. But he did also pick up a Silver Lance. Once again, chapter boss who cannot be recruited gets the sad death music. And I think that's everything. And now for Marth's long walk of shame all the way to the victory. Now you might ask, where's the shame if it's a victory? And the answer is the fact that he has, like, 7 move. And this is a game with really big maps.
I'm gonna edit the image, and then I'm gonna send it to you. I think it pretty much sums up your entire Iron Man, and I think it would be if you would agree with this, it would be nice to stream for like a quick second.
Might as well if it's relevant. That being said, we are being told about Falchion here, and how it can be used to stop Medius. Alright, we continue. Skip the cutscene. Let the panning happen. Alright, where am I expecting this? Alright, perfect. Let's just... How do I effectively display this on stream? I think I browser source with a small...
I wouldn't say browser source. I would say, image.
Image source? How do I do that? Alright, let's just hide browser source. Image. Meme. Okay. And the image file, I have to download this because of this, don't I?
Yeah.
Save image to pictures, call this like meme. Alright. Now open up OBS.
Bit up OBS. Tap back into it.
Alright, where...
If you don't have OBS open.
I meant, like, tap into it, but that is accurate. Yeah. Alright, where'd this go? Here it is. Alright. This isn't good. I'm sorry. No, I meant the battle situation.
Tell me that's not right.
It's pretty accurate. That being said, I've only lost one person so far, technically speaking.
But at any moment, it could change.
This is true. That being said, yeah, we'll do this map as well. I might go over, but that's irrelevant. Don't worry about it. Alright, inventory management, my favorite time. Let's see. No one here really has anything. Let's pick units.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Jagan, Kane, Abel, Sheeta, Castor, Barst, Ogma, Lena, Merrick, Sedger, Hardin, Wendell, and we'll bring Bantu for the funnies. Let's see. I don't particularly need Navarre or Roche here. And thieves are going to be irrelevant. Alright, perfect. Item management. So, first things first. Roche is going to give his item back. Not that he used it. Navarre is going to give his items back. Not that he used them. Let's see. Anyone have any goofy items that they're not supposed to be carrying? I'm going to deposit this door key. Alright, Night Killer. Gonna deposit this door key as well. There are no doors on this map. Where we're going, we don't need doors. Let's see. Kane could probably use a new lance. Nah, he doesn't need it yet. Let's see. Jagan's gonna deposit one of these swords, because I don't think he'll be using them very much. Let's see. Marth has the emblem and the vulnerary. Why are you still carrying that extra bow? Let's see. Can I get Sedger a steel bow, or do I have those? Nope, Tetsuno. The only steel bow I have is currently on Castor. Got it. And I kind of want him to have it over Sedger, if I'm being honest. Let's see. I don't think anyone really needs new weapons that much. Hardin might want like a steel lance. I'll give him a javelin and a steel lance. And as for Kane, he also gets a steel lance. Sheeta is fine, I think. Once she breaks that slim lance, I might hand her a steel lance as well. Jagan's fine with what he's got. I don't have much in the way of anything else, so let's go. But first, save. Here we are joined by Caesar and Rad. Only the most relevant units in any run. That being said, if I'm not mistaken... I am mistaken, never mind. I was gonna say I thought one of them joined with a card of some kind. This guy has a silver axe, which I want. As for who can safely fight him is a good question, because that's 19 damage. Marth survives 2 hits. Well, yeah. So Marth's just gonna fight him. That being said, Caesar and Rad are going to be making themselves useful by visiting shops. So, I'm going to pick up, this is a Fire Tome, a Thunder Tome, and another Thunder Tome. Send some heal staves. Alright, this is... Which one is that? That's Caesar. Now Rad visits the shop and picks up, let's see, that's a Killing Edge, that's really good. That's a Silver Lance, gonna want some of those. And some Steel Bows. Can't hurt. Another Steel Lance for good measure. Perfect. Alright. That was a Silver Lance. Why did I say steel? Because of the bow, probably. Either way, that's some good stuff we just got from that shopping trip. If I'm not mistaken, Roger doesn't exist in this version of the game, unfortunately. Alright, so first things first, we want to get rid of these Cavaliers. As for how I'm going to do that, good question. So first thing to come to mind is the fact that Abel has a night killer. So he's just going to go ahead and bring that out. Nothing can reach him, though, is the problem. Hardin is going to be close by. So is Kane. He's going to have steel. Actually, how much does this weigh him down, now that I think about it? Oh, it weighs him down a lot. He's attack speed of 2 or of 0, if I'm not mistaken. I need to check their attack speeds real quick. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 3, 3. How much do you have now? 6. Alright, he's good. Actually, would it be a better idea to have... No, Sheeta would probably not want to fight that. Bantu is just going to move over. Wolf's going to get ready. Not Wolf, this is Edgar. As will Castor. Ogma. Jagan. Cheetah's going to be awkward to use, but I think she's necessary here. You're going to equip your plain Iron Axe, I think. That's not your plain Iron Axe. This one. Merrick keeps moving, and Lena keeps moving. Looks good to me. I don't know if there's any way to speed this up now that I think about it. That said, I've got some chocolate and I'm gonna eat it. Why do bow cavaliers physically move so much faster on the map? You know, this choke point might not be ideal. With that said, I'm just gonna go ahead and dump everything in a convoy. I'm pretty sure that's the convoy dump button and not the just drop button. I'm gonna hope it's the convoy dump button and not the drop button. Let's find out. Alright, I have several Thunder Tomes, so that was indeed the correct button. Alright, as for how to handle this, that's a good question. I think I actually want to draw back to over here. Alright, well, first off, let's see where this guy can go. So he's got 9 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna leave Abel right here so he can just attack. And is my math correct? Yes, that should be the only person that can attack, and he should be the only person that can be attacked. Alright, this leaves us in a much better position to collapse on their forces, though, I think. Lena. And let's get Bantu over there as well. Where are you going? Alright, this could be problematic.
I return.
Hello! I have a lot of Cavaliers coming up.
12 Cavaliers?
Pretty much. There were 10, but now there's 9. Also, I think the Silver Axe guy might just be leaving. That being said, I don't particularly need a Silver Axe, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Only person I have that would make use of that is, like, Barst. And I don't think he needs it. He already hits hard enough anyway.
Yeah.
That being said, Caesar and Rad have joined and are going to be doing nothing. They went shopping for me, and that's all I needed from them. Alright, so first things first, Merrick's just gonna cast Excalibur, I think. I don't need to hold on to this for too long. That being said, I have been saving it for some reason. Alright, that leaves, Wendell free to cast Thunder. I can take that out without an effective weapon now. That being said, I think the person I want to get that is going to be Sedgar. Alright, I can choke this point. Now, how I can choke it is a good question. Does this do effective damage against... Are these considered social knights? I don't think horsemen are considered social knights. Huh. That's weird. That
they're called social knights.
What are you talking about? It's perfectly normal for cavaliers to be referred to as social knights.
What makes them so social, huh?
The fact that... Do you know how popular horses are?
They're fucking nice.
Wait, what?
It's like, okay, but you're on thin fucking ice.
Ah. Valid. Alright. Barst cannot make that all the way there. That being said, just gonna... Do I have to worry about this? 2 attack speed, 0 attack speed, 13 damage, 6 defense. He'll be fine, I think. They've got 0 attack speed. I'm just gonna use the Steel Axe. Alright. Could be better, could be worse. That being said, just going to finish that off with Castor. Level up. Alright, this guy is effectively contained. Kane is also going to attack the Bow Knight. Man, this guy's durable. What? Let's see. Anyone who needs healing from, like... I don't think anyone needs healing from the physics staff. If anyone did, it'd be Barst, but I think he's fine. He only fights, like, one thing anyway. Anyways, with these being blocked off by the mountains and by Hardin, Cheetah's free to move in and chip away at this guy. And no 2 range to attack, so Lena can move in and heal her now that she's taken damage. And I think that's good for this turn. Silver Axe guy still running away. Cheetah gets a kill. How nice. Barst got doubled, but he's fine. Nothing else can attack him. I think Kane just dodged. Abel just dodged. I don't think that Bow Knight can attack anything. This is an awkward choke point to hold in case it's not obvious. Alright, that being said, Martha's gonna keep on trying to get close. Caesar and Rad can safely be abandoned. Let's see. Barst needs healing, and so does Abel. I'm gonna say Abel's more necessary because he's on the front line. Let's see, anyone else? Ogma's fine. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So Abel's gonna finish this guy. I probably could have had, like, Sedgar or something do that now that I think about it. Doesn't matter. Abel leveled up. Looking pretty good. I don't know what he got, though. Ogma's gonna position himself kinda awkwardly. Try and take out this with the Killing Edge. He did it. With a crit, I'm pretty sure. Armor Knights cannot walk on those mountains. As far as I can tell, neither can the Archer class. Perfect. Alright, that lets me use, like, Merrick or something here. Get rid of this Armor Knight. Alright, I can work with this. Now... Jagan is going to access the convoy and take, of all things, a healing staff. And next turn he'll go ahead and give that to Wendell, I think. Till then, Hardin is going to attack this Bow Knight. And Kane is going to attack this Bow Knight. And things are just gonna kinda awkwardly be in this choke point. The Bow Knights can't attack, or I guess they can attack a lot of people, actually, now that I look at it. Other than that, I don't think these Armor Knights can get in. Unless the Bow Knights just choose not to attack and instead retreat. Silver Axe guy still moving along. Nice dodge from I think that was Hardin. And unfortunate from I think that was Kane. This is definitely not going to take a moment. Jagan, move up and give the heal staff to Wendell.
Quickly, I'm in Pokemon Sword, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for my old Pokemon boxes and everything, and I found the box where I put on my old party members, which I really have quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a Pikachu that I decided to name Death Itself. I don't remember why I decided to name it, but I can actually see IVs now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker is at a 6 of 6 on IVs.
Is it what?
At a 6 of 6. It has the best IV. It has the best in every single stat.
That it could possibly have?
Yes.
Nice.
Like, the way the Sword and Shield does it is they say, like, fantastic, best, decent, pretty good, very good, no good, shit like that. But no, this Pikachu just says best in all 6. Which is even funnier because it's a 6 out of 6 at level 66.
Fascinating.
I cannot allow Pikachu to level up one more time.
Understandable. Alright, now this is a bit of an awkward choke point, but I think it'll be fine. Armor Knights are gonna get in the way everywhere. That's probably gonna be fine.
I forgot to mention, I met a man who literally, who absolutely fucking scares me today.
Yeah?
This man said that he was trying to get a full dex on Pokemon Home, which is, of course, the application that allows you to move Pokemon from, your Switch game, between your Switch games, while Pokemon allows you to move from 3DS to Switch. But this man told me he was trying to get, first off, get living dex on Pokemon. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Then he told me he's also, on top of a living dex, he's also trying to get a living shiny dex.
Oof. Just oof.
Yeah. Man scared.
Well, time to see how this goes. Silver Axe guy still running away. Ow. Abel doing significantly more damage with the Iron Lance against an Armor Knight than I thought. Alright. Now, for the fun part. How do I unclog this choke point? Because I don't really think there's a way. We're just gonna go ahead and have, Merrick use Excalibur on this Armor Knight. That's certainly one way of doing it. He levels up as well. Not bad. I don't know what he got, though. I think Hardin is going to be able to take this guy down. It appears as though I was wrong. 11 defense. You still don't have a steel bow. Well, I guess Abel was able to chip pretty effectively, so might as well have Abel finish, right? He is able to defeat them. I will never stop using that. At this rate, it's too valuable of a joke to let go. Alright, Kane's gonna start working on these archers. Keyword start. How much health does this guy have? 10. And how much defense? 6. Alright. Caster can do 16 with a steel bow. Got him. Nice level up. I don't know what he got, but I'm going to assume it's nice. 986. Pretty important stats. Let's see. Marth's going to move in with a rapier, do some effective damage against this armor knight. Eat a hit, but it's fine. He'll be fine. Ogma is going to work on this archer. Do some math. Alright. 6 and 18. So Ogma can kill with the killing edge, I'm pretty sure. Actually, yeah, just killing edge. We bought a couple of those this chapter. Alright, Barst should be able to chip this guy. Set up for probably Sedgar. Or he can just miss. That's not a problem. Jagan should be able to chip. Alright, this guy now has 10. And Sedgar does 12 damage, has 2 attack speed. Not very helpful. Well, no one's in danger here. Everyone's pretty healthy. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. With that said... Oh man, if only Sedgar had access to Marth, then I could have him pull out a steel bow so he could do more damage. Oh well. These things happen. Bantu is just going to pretend to be useful. Sheeta is going to pretend to be able to do anything here. Alright, and I think that's everyone of value. Steel Axe guy continues to run away. Marth's gonna get shot, but dodge. Barst took a shot. Let's see. Jagan's gonna chip again. And he crit instead. I wanted that to go to Sedgar, but fair enough, I guess. Barst is gonna do his funny thing. Now this can go to Sedgar. Nice. I don't know what stats he got, but I'm gonna assume it was good. Alright, and then it's just a matter of crossing this bridge and taking out, Canaris. Alright. Well. Do some things first. Alright. People who are going to be relevant for this fight are going to be Wendell and Ogma and Merrick, I think. What weapon did he have? Is this a Silver Lance? Silver Lance, yep. And he drops... I think that's a goddess icon, which raises luck. Not sure who that's going on. Either way, Wendell, Merrick, Ogma. And of course Marth, so you can seize. Yep, alright. And those are like the only relevant people. That being said, I'm not sure if things show up here, so I'm gonna like set up fake choke points. I did not mean to wait. I meant to heal that. Doesn't matter. It'll be fine. I'm gonna hope these don't have reinforcements. You know what they say about hoping. Roughly what they say about assuming. Alright, you are going to go ahead and take a steel bow out of the convoy. They're here somewhere. There they are. Alright. Now, people who are relevant. Lena can stay behind and heal these people, just in case there are reinforcements, and other than that, just get some staff XP. Well, not staff XP. That's not a thing in this game. Level up. Not sure what stats were gained, but fair enough. Wendell might want to heal Marth. Merrick is fine. Ogma is also fine. Let's move Marth here so Wendell can reach. Yep. Staff live. Ah, he leveled up. Nice. And just in case, we're going to bring Barst along in case an extra hit is needed. As Silver Axe guy continues his solitary march. Thunder. That's doing a very healthy amount of damage, actually. Yeah, I think Ogma could just straight up finish from here. That's 10 HP, and 16 defense against what I think is an effective damage of 26. 28. Perfect. Got him. Ogma picks up the Silver Lance, I think. Man, they really throw these things at you. No, it's the Goddess icon, right. Either way, Marth almost makes it to the throne. Silver Axe guy continues pretending to leave. And I don't know who wants this, actually. Either way, Marth seizes, and we get a messenger. Catria's arrived. I believe she's telling Marth about Maria being imprisoned. And after skipping this cutscene, this is indeed the map with Maria being imprisoned. You can see her in the center of the room there.
Separate map?
Wait, what?
Wait, if this was a separate map.
Yeah, this is a different map from the one I was just on.
Can you say it?
Yep, right here. And that's where we'll be ending it, because it's 15-20 minutes over what I usually do. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here. Join me on Saturday for, I think I said I'd do some Chain of Memories stuff. We've got to go through Riku's story after all. Monday will probably be more of that. I don't think I'm finishing Riku's story in a single sitting, so be ready for that to be Monday. Wednesday's going to be some Super Mario Galaxy. And Friday we'll be back with this. Wait, I need to do something before we end this, right? Just a moment. Fire Emblem tier list maker, of course.
Oh, yes.
Change characters to...
Go off your one character that's dead.
New mystery. Not new mystery. Where is it? Tier... Mystery of the Emblem, Book 1 and Extra. Hold on, this can't be everyone. That's more like it. Alright. I need my browser source now. And not my YouTube page. Hold on, will this work the way I think it will? I don't think it will it?
No.
Let's find out. This is slightly problematic. Browser source. Let's resize this. This is not helpful. Upon closer... Hold on, if I drag something into S tier, will it be visible? No, this is not helpful. How do I do this in real time? Would I just have to have like a screen capture, window capture? Window capture would do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, window capture, pretty much.
Alright, we're going to ignore this browser source. Open up window capture. And that's going to be... Fire Emblem tier list maker. Alright. Now, as for units who've been good to me. Sheeta. Let's see. Barsa's been pretty good. Where's Ogma? Ogma is here. That's my S tier, I think. Now, where's Abel? Abel is here, if I'm not mistaken. Kane is here. Mathis, wherever he is. Mathis is dead.
Double check your source here.
Indeed, my source is not working. Why did I... Alright, window capture...
Actually, do you have the window capture below?
It's definitely below the, Yeah,
Yeah, put it above.
Alright, there we go.
I was like, yeah, this just looks like your...
It is the thing. I'm just stupid. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I think it's fair to put the Cavaliers here. Lena... also here. Mathis and not Mathis. Merrick and Wendell. Where's Wendell? Here's Wendell. Alright. Gordon's done nothing for me other than hand a bow to Castor. Doga's done nothing for me other than hand a lance to someone else. Let's see. Marth's been okay, not really super good. I've made decent use of Jagan. Board and Court have done nothing. Wolf's done nothing. Sedgar's okay, but hasn't really done much yet. Violent did nothing. Caesar and Rad went shopping for me, but that's it. Let's see, who else is here? Julian's been useful. Ricard's been useful. This is young Martha, not even like playable Martha now that I look at it. Not that it matters. Castor's been good. Let's see, who else have I obtained at this point? I think this is everyone. Oh, Navarre. Navarre's done nothing for me. And I think that's everyone. Watch me be forgetting someone, wouldn't even surprise me. That being said, if I'm gonna go ahead and narrow these tiers out a bit more, these two went shopping for me. Julian and Ricard are thieves, so they get their own tier because they're specific. I think same applies to Lena. Alright, perfect. And F for Mathis, because he killed himself. Anyways, that's the unit rating. Definitely 100% scientific. I am still alive. This is true, Trash Man. I am just finishing up, trust me. I will not be live soon enough. Anyways, that's the tier list. Those units were good, and bad, and helpful, and not helpful. And of course, Mathis is dead. Never forget.
Always forget.
Always forget Mathis isn't that good. Anyways, yeah. Like I said, tomorrow, Chain of Memories. Monday, more Chain of Memories. Wednesday, some Super Mario Galaxy. And Friday is going to be more of this. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. And do my co-commentators have anything to say to the people at home?
Other than my normal, go check Just Gaming Emporium for new review content. Most recent video was
Assassin's Creed 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Other than that, I got nothing.
All right.
Crashman asks how you killed Mathis.
I didn't kill Mathis. He killed himself. I placed a unit in his range expecting him to not attack, and he did. I wasn't able to get his sister to him in time, so she couldn't tell him, hey, don't be stupid, and he went and was stupid.
Technically, you didn't lose a unit, you just lost a recruitable unit.
I lost a recruitable unit, but I'm still going to consider him dead because he is factually dead.
Yeah.
Anyways, at least I don't have to worry about, like, Riss and Daros. They don't exist. They've been dusted in this timeline.
Indeed.
That being said, Riss was basically dust, so it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Anyways, yeah, that'll be it.